So hopefully this all works out. But yeah, so Virginia is like the least game-like walking simulator that I can think of. It is very much not a game. It is a movie, and you are a digital actor in that movie, and you have very little say over what you do other than follow the directions of the director. And
well, see, I having played whatever Heavy Rain and the other one that's similar to it, the prequel to it, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's really
Indigo
good.
Prophecy.
I love Indigo Prophecy. I love
or Fahrenheit 451, depending.
Yeah.
The David Cage games are not my favorite.
I loved it. I loved both of those games. Like, I didn't really like the twist at the end. I felt the twist at the end of Heavy Rain, I kind of felt that it wasn't, like, properly set up for. But, who the bad guy ends up being.
Well, I mean, it just straight up lies to you. Like, the game just straight up is lying to you the entire time.
Well, having somebody that enjoys Agatha Christie and unreliable narrator done right, I can appreciate unreliable narrator, in the right context. But it's like it's a trope that's hard to do well and often overused, if that makes sense.
There's a difference between unreliable narrator and I am playing this character and the game just cuts here to not show me the fact that they are blatantly lying to me off camera.
Right.
But I mean, like, it is, if that was a trope that they wanted to play around with, and the game just kind of like loses its focus all over the place. Like, there's a whole dropped subplot about Ethan blacking out because he has like a psychic link with the origami killer that is never explored, and yeah, I don't know. That
part, yeah.
That game does not rub me the right way. Whereas, like, Virginia really does go out of its way to stick to the tropes of like a David Lynch or a X-Files kind of.
Yeah, you definitely see that, by the way. Like, that was a good way to put it, because I could see exactly what you were talking about when you said that. Like, it definitely has the David Lynch feel. And what was the other one? You said David Lynch and something else. And I thought it was what I saw of the game, I thought was a very fair characterization of it.
I'm trying to think now, but...
What did you say? It was, like, you summed it up, like, very well.
Well, shit.
What was the other one? Yeah, but I was like, oh, that's perfect. Oh, dude, I bought 2 cocktail books you really should buy. You dig them.
I'll have to look into it.
I'll post them on there, but one of them is just it's the most famous like cocktail book on the planet. It's the Savoy cocktail book. The guy that wrote it's like
yeah.
One of like
leading mixologists.
Yeah, like he's the dude that did it before anybody did it. Like, it was written in the 30s, so like you have to like adjust the formulas
there we
to
are.
it, because modern standards use different, modern standards use different measurements, but like in amount in measurements and amounts.
Yeah. Dude. We're not going up that way, because that way was a bad way to go. Oh, that works.
But the other one is called Own Cocktails, and it's I don't know the name of the guy, but he's a famous mixologist. Like, he was a Eastern European guy that apparently died pretty young, but he was like in that community. He's extraordinarily well known, and he's exacting like with his stuff. But I mean, like, he gives you all these cocktails they used at his bars. But the cool thing about it is not only does it do that, he like goes into detail about like how if you were doing it his way, how you'd set up your home bar, like how to do a cocktail party properly, like in excruciating detail. It's really interesting.
Yeah. So like it actually gives you more of like the way you'd want for the prep and everything to be organized properly.
Yes, like, and it's like it's the way it's written. I feel like it's something you would dig, like just the whole way the book's set up. And there's more. There's a lot. It's part that, part like autobiography. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's a book he was writing and didn't finish. It was a book he was writing and didn't finish before he died. So it's done almost completely posthumously. And
so it was just like finished from notes that he had not actually done a final draft stuff, on, eh?
And it's all written by people that worked for him. So and like were friends with him and knew him really well. And so as a result, you know, it's all these stories about him and about stuff that went on in the bar. And the last part of it seems to be like just stuff about his general philosophy. And the dude was just fascinating. Like, he was just one of those dudes that really understood the craft.
So it's more, it also comes across as a bit of a character study. Fantastic. That sounds very interesting.
I mean, I'm not kidding. I really think you would dig it.
What was the name of it again?
I believe it's On Cocktails. I'll post
On Cocktails.
Yeah, I got it off Amazon for like $15. You know, it wasn't expensive. I mean, the whole time I'm reading it, I was like, I mean, I was literally thinking, I was like, dude, I think Buttface would this. You know, like...
Well, I have a little bit of stuff on my reading list right now. I'm almost done with Neuromancer, and yes, I think entirely everything that you'd said about, boy, this protagonist is a pain in the ass to be reading, holds true.
Yeah, when I was telling you about
the actual prose of the novel is also almost like difficult to process at some points. It's very stream of consciousness, pretty hazy, if at all. Like, it's a lot of just like sentence segments is what my brain tried to say there. Sentence fragments and like half thought out anecdotes. A lot of the world building is done incidentally, which I always find pretty interesting. Can I go down there?
Where it's a casual style to world building, where it's, because I've seen that work in the past.
Yeah.
Where you do it, but you do it. You don't do it. You do it tacitly. Like you do it. You don't do it explicitly. Like, you know, sometimes you read a book and the world building's very clear, and then other times you read it and you almost don't realize that it's been world building. Like did you ever read like Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep?
Yes.
To me, it does that a lot, where it tells you a lot about the world, but it's almost incidental.
I have read a lot of Asimov. He's also the one that does the robots trilogy, right? The iRobot and all that.
That's something I should read.
It gets weird in like the 4th and 5th books, which are the ones that I started with because I was like, I want to get the weird stuff right away. There is a robot that, through being so good at interpersonal relationships, redoing the sex, it develops like an omniscient perspective on the human condition. And that is the nature of the murder mystery in that one.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? Fuck the kitty glove stuff. We're getting into the deep parts of sci-fi, the absolute weird stuff. I'm getting weird with it in my old age.
Yeah, oddly enough, I own almost the entire Foundation mythos, however you want to call it.
I haven't read Foundation yet. I need to.
I hear it's like a slog just because like the way I've always been told it's a slog just because of the way it's written. Like it's on the things I want to do, but like I've got almost the whole complete set of the Foundation novels.
I did not want to re-enter this. Why did I want to re-enter this? God damn it, I'm smashing it.
I don't have any of the robot stuff, but it's on the list of things I'd like to read.
Some of my
list of things I'd like to read is astronomical, so even just the books I own, like you've seen the pictures I posted in my library, right?
Yeah. Some of my favorite.
I've read a lot of those. I've read a fair amount of those, but not near the whole thing.
Some of my favorite speculative, like far future sci-fi, is the post Ender's Game novels.
Yeah, I'm on the Ender's Shadow, the Bean one. The first Bean one. Yeah, there's the Bean trilogy or whatever. Apparently, my buddy lent me like most of the Ender's Game books. Like, I adore Ender's Game.
Have you read the end of Ender's story, like the stuff that comes sequentially after it?
No, I have it, like Speaker for the Dead and all that.
Those are some of my favorites.
I got actually told to read the Bean stuff. Like my buddy told me, like he would read that before he would go and do the before I go do the further ender.
Yeah, you are absolutely doing the right reading order. I'm just saying that my favorite stuff is everything post the bug war.
Okay, yeah, Card himself in like the notes in his like preface and all that for Ender's Shadow talks about how like these books are a lot more. He talks about how it being difficult to kind of write that particular book, and though he found it rewarding, and he says like it's more like Ender's Game was, where it's more like action oriented, and whereas he said he thought the Ender sequels were far more about like politics and philosophy.
Yeah,
they were they weren't so much action minded.
100%. And again, all the Ender's Game stuff and the Bean stuff is very much more like almost like Heinlein sci-fi.
It is, yeah.
Which I mean is also good in its own right.
Right. The way Bean thinks is what's just so fascinating in this one. Like I end up not wanting to. I end up like when it goes into like the sister Carlotta and like the other stuff that's not him.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really want to read it as much because I want to read the shit about Bean just because he managed to make such an unbelievably interesting character. And it is a phenomenon that like we don't really recognize it, but we love to read hyper competence.
Well, yeah.
That's why like Sherlock Holmes exists. That and which House, I love House, but it is Sherlock Holmes, which I never even realized until like I was an adult. I'd watched the whole series a couple times. I'm like, holy fuck, this literally is Sherlock Holmes. He's just a medical doctor.
Yep.
I mean, it's even Wilson instead of Watson, and it's the and Wilson is his humanizing character. House actually falls apart in the last season. If you everything but the last the season finale of the sixth season and the final season is phenomenal.
Oh, I have never seen anything House related whatsoever. It's just.
Have you not?
No,
God,
I haven't.
Watch it. You'd love it.
Medical dramas don't do it for me.
House is one of the best shows I've ever watched. Like, I would put House up there over anything I've ever seen. Like, I love House.
Did I say it was David Lynch in True Detective for Virginia?
No, you didn't, but it is a little True Detective. You did not. You specifically did not say True Detective.
Trying to think now.
Yeah.
Damn. Just came to me on that one. Because, yeah, I much prefer, like, a police drama.
I do love the police one better. True Detective Season 1, to me, is the best season of television ever made. It's one of the best things ever written, period. Season 2 is what it is. They just didn't really understand what they were doing, and they tried to be too ambitious. But there's things in Season 2. So here's the thing. Season 2 sucks. It's bad. Like, it's just not good. But there's things in it that are very good. Like, Rachel McAdams' character and her little storyline ends up being really good. Colin Farrell's performance in it is phenomenal. It is really good. There's the crazy scene where he has the surreal experience in the bar where it's Elvis performing The Rose by Conway Twitty.
Right.
And Vince Vaughn's great.
I was gonna say Vince Vaughn was pretty fantastic that entire series.
He was. He was the best part of it.
The unfortunate thing is that it just doesn't congeal into a whole, like, whatsoever.
No, they don't know. They don't have a clue where they were going. That's the problem. Is like, and honestly, the crazy shootout scene, like where they're, where all the crazy shit happens in the, how do I phrase this? There's that one scene, I think it's in the 4th episode, where they get into that crazy shootout, and like it's just super ultra violent, and then at the end of it, literally everybody but them dead. And they don't know how to deal with that fact. Like, they're just sitting there in shock because of the violence.
To be honest, it does not ring any kind of bell, because like I can pick out individual scenes, but when it comes to the actual structure of the story, I couldn't tell you what happened in season 2. I can tell you what happened in season 3. Season 3 was fine, and I can also tell you like overarching thematics of season 2. Yes. But I'm
the same boat. I'm literally relaying a scene. That's it. It's just the scene. It's like there's The stuff that as bad as this sounds, the stuff that leads up to the scene is completely irrelevant, and there's no point in paying any attention.
Because when you're saying big shootout scene, violence overpowering, it's damning to say, but all that brings to mind is the stuff from the first season, that one particularly spectacular long take.
And that's the thing, is that's what's crazy about it, is that scene, that scene you're talking about has nothing on this one. Fuck me. That scene has nothing on that one. It literally doesn't. Like, it's like that one is just, it's weird. It's just a weird scene, and it's like it doesn't make any, it doesn't, the thing about it is it doesn't really fit in context to the rest of the show. Like, it just stands out by itself.
From the first season or the second season?
The second season. I can't tell you what happened. Like, what led up to it. It was something about a gang shooting and bullshit. Like, I mean, the story was just, it's just somehow, and it's not even the scene itself, it's the aftermath of the scene.
Yeah.
Because they get in this shootout with a gang, and it's like, all of a sudden it turns into a shoot 'em up, but it's done well, and the violence is so unbelievably shocking that, like, you just don't know how to quantify it.
Well, wait for Virginia to get to its big finale. Is particularly interesting in the walking simulator genre. And
yeah,
I think, are you at all familiar with the Blendo Games verse or the Citizen Able series?
Doesn't ring a bell.
Very early indie developer who did some experimental stuff with what Virginia is basically based on, which is the first person jump cut, which I find to be particularly interesting, right? Like,
yeah, they did that really well. I thought I thought they did that extraordinarily well in that game, like, because the jump cuts I usually hate jump cuts, but they work really well in Virginia.
Well, you can't, because the way that we experience the world just in general is as one continuous string. But what the fuck am I doing here? Hold on.
I ask myself that every time I play.
I've just got nothing of use here. Okay.
Are you talking about, like, are you equating the way we experience the world as stream of consciousness?
Yeah, we experience stream of consciousness. We don't have any editing in our life whatsoever. The very act of remembering is editing. And so
this is true. What we're doing is unconsciously making sense of the things we experience.
So all of fiction, and especially in the visual mediums of fiction, television and movies, is like, oh well, shit. I live in this hole now. Damn it.
That was an interesting sentence.
But yeah, like, it is the principle of editing video, and to a lesser degree audio, is how we are able to show a relationship. Oh, I'm getting feedback now all of a sudden.
What the hell was that?
Someone might have, like, joined voice. I don't know.
Dan's in, but I don't think that was him.
Don't know. Is how we're able to show, like, the relationship and condensation of time. And so to do that passively...
This is an interesting phrasing, yeah.
Well, how time and space can be compressed through editing. And so we normally experience that culturally, like from a pop culture perspective, passively, right? Through I'm not gonna get all these, fuck this. Through a passive medium like video. But by doing that in a reactive medium, games, and especially from a first-person perspective where we're not used to that kind of editing, the jump cut really standds out as, oh shit, what am I missing? What is the connective tissue? And flexes your interpretation muscle of filling in that space and all what can be cut out of a narrative. Like, where are the important bits? What can be left on the wayside?
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying, because like part of what we do is like, you know, in a movie, we don't care about all the incidental. We care about going to point A and B most of the time, and there's a lot of incidental stuff we don't need to see, like character A went to bed, brushed his teeth, so forth and so on. And we can't cut that out ourselves actively. Like, that's not something we can get rid of.
No, but
So,
in a
like, we
game,
have to
if you
watch all
can't
that
go
stuff.
into the bathroom, you go, well, this is ridiculous. I should be able to go into the bathroom in this game.
Right.
Like,
But whereas in reality, it's just like, well, I need to use the bathroom, but I can't do it right.
yeah.
You know? And it's we know everything that's happening as it's happening, so it's a little bit of a different story. And then, you know, each of our brains obviously interpret the world. I mean, we obviously have personality types and methods of thinking and personal experience, and that colors how we all experience the world. But everybody's mind is also unique, so the way you experience the world is not the way I experience the world, even though we might find a commonality in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, Virginia's gonna go to some places that I really don't want to spoil, but boy does it start playing with the subjectivity of experience.
And I dig the investigation within investigation motif it's got going on.
Oh yeah, where you're part of internal affairs.
Yeah.
Which,
oh yeah, and and clearly your partner's Mulder, you know, and it's like even down to what her little room in the basement looks
Yep,
like.
yep.
you know?
Okay, is that gonna let me get where I want to be?
Even with that, like, I gotta finish watching it. Like, I didn't get all the way through it again.
Well, it's not all.
But,
It's
like-
not all out. You're just gonna have to wait.
Well, no. I'm talking about not that. I was talking about I was specifically talking about X-Files. Like a while back, I was going through a rewatch of it. I mean, my brother were, and we watched the bulk of it, but I never did completely finish. You know, because I prefer the parts that aren't like plot heavy, right?
Where it is character focused, where it becomes a character drama.
Yeah.
Totally fair.
Yeah, I like the you know, and it's there's a lot of different media that I feel that way about, where I don't necessarily. Fuck me. But I liked it better. I liked the Monster of the Week episodes better. Like, I was the same way with Supernatural. Like, for whatever reason, I just like the Monster of the Week episodes. Like, I think that's where they do all their character development, you know, really. And like, they're fun to do. And so when I found, like, watching it, that I didn't get into the overarching plot as much as I remember doing it.
I didn't think that one would hit.
That being said, I need to go back and finish it again, because I do love the show. And I remember even really liking the stuff with Robert Patrick later on. You know, like when he kind of replaces Mulder for a little bit, because I love Robert Patrick as an actor. But that show was very important in what you would say, like, my formative development for appreciating media, like you know, film and film, etc. That one was very important in that. And so that show means a lot to me overall, and going through it was a weird kind of nostalgia thing with it. But again, it's something that I've very much got to invest time in finishing.
So, Benzo Prime, this is Mario 3D Land. It's the better 3D Mario game of the last, like, decade. Do you remember that weird time when, like, the good Zelda and Mario game both came out on their handheld system? It was a weird generation.
Sorry if I'm whispering to the mic. I have a cat.
Your cat is not your microphone, heads up.
No, I know.
Oh, this is an auto-scroller. I can't do that.
I am also here. Hello.
Hello, also here.
I'm barely here.
Hello, Bear.
Which is good, Raz, because I'm barely there.
Well, nope, I live down there.
Can I skip that level? 'Cause I'm gonna have to. No, but I can do this.
There, that's gonna be useful. I think this game just goes to prove that in a 3D Mario game, you kind of basically need a slow glide down so that you can adjust where you're landing instead of having to commit to a shitty jump. Well, I should have jumped off there. God damn it.
I'm trying to get my cat so that she will leave my lap. Oh, she might be leaving. Are you gonna leave?
Sounds like an unintentional rhyme.
I mean, my cat only tolerates so much attention, and then she's like, "No, I'm done." Okay, she
Well, it's a
left.
cat.
So now
That's kind of
now I
kind
can-
of how they operate.
That's their MO.
Yeah.
Now I can focus on whatever it is I'm doing. I don't even know. I'm just
The
so
cats are the
brain-dead.
ultimate narcissist wanting attention on their own merit or their own time and their own.
Oh, of
and their
course.
own
Yeah.
method,
No,
yeah.
she will not leave me alone until I pet her and let her in my lap, and then it's 5 minutes. So it's like, all right, I have 5 minutes.
Yeah, then it's claws of death. Then it's claws of death.
Well, I mean, yeah, she doesn't really do that part. She just mostly just leaves.
What is going to be the way to do this? Well, I couldn't get up there. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Come on, 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 come on. God damn it.
Or do you just have Maya?
I have Maya and Kresnik, so I have two.
Okay, I was thinking you had two. Maya's the only one that ever shows up on stream, though.
Yeah, Kresnik is really loud, like 1% of the time, and then silent the rest of the time.
Frick, I am so bad at this game, you have no idea. Turns out, I was doing really good, and then everyone joined voice chat, and now I'm splitting my attention. I was just sitting here basically saying nonsense with Bob beforehand, and I could do that
We
all
were actually
day.
having a
Fuck!
pretty good discussion there.
Oh, did someone generate the ROM yet?
Yeah, it's in the race.
Oh, I don't need that. That's the. I died so much on this. The game is taking
Neither.
pity on me.
All right. No! Damn it.
Damn it, boy. Well, that's a bottle kill, sadly. Second one of those I've been through.
Oh, it's
That
5. I
good.
should really switch over to like getting Mario loaded up, so that Dan can crop me.
Oh, shit.
It's the highlight of my week is when Dan crops me.
Now, speaking of, Dan, whenever you need me to close out my capture, you just say the word. And
As,
it'll be
as
on
long
Mario
as you
3.
have, as long as you have something open that I can work with.
Boop. Yes, I would like to exit, and I would like to start up. Where is our ROM? Where's our ROM hiding?
It's a ways up there. I had to find it.
Who did y'all post a bunch of stuff while I wasn't in here or something? Then, because it wasn't.
Yeah, there was like a conversation, and I contributed, and it's my
that
fault.
would've-
I don't know.
Yeah, that would explain it. Because I posted it fairly early.
All right, I think that's all set.
Can I have that? There we are.
Am I streaming to Twitch?
Is it still this month? It is still this month. Just need to swap us over to day 19.
So I have a question. Does the power-up that makes you fly in Mario 3 make less sense than the power-up that makes you fly in any other Mario? Because why the fuck would a raccoon be able to fly?
Just, nope, it makes more sense because you're flying. I don't know, man.
Mario 64, it's a propeller beanie. Makes sense.
No, Mario 64, it's a wing
No,
cap.
it's a wing cap.
Wing cap. Okay, never mind. Yeah, wing cap. Sorry.
The one that makes
sense.
less sense to me is Mario Land 2, where you get the carrot, which gives you bunny ears, although the carrot I always thought looked like a strawberry.
It's all in the ears, is what this is telling me.
Well, why would ears make you fly any more than a tail would?
Yeah, I don't
why
get it. I
wouldn't
mean,
they?
I can even get the cape in Super Mario World.
I'm putting the
Yeah.
onus of the burden of proof on you. Why wouldn't they?
I can't prove a negative.
Well,
So that's that's a fallacious statement there from the start.
I've got Mario 3 up so Dan can
Most of
crop
them
me
wrong.
now. And I should also
No
probably
problem.
give Dan my link. Unless Dan already has my link.
Fuck. Lemmy's hitbox is just like going to hell. What? How the hell is that a hit? I'm glad I'm not racing this one. This is shit. 38 minutes in, barely made any progress.
Guess we got no Blau tonight, I guess.
I thought he said he was going to. He said he was going to try out his NES disadvantage, or however he phrased it. I took it to mean that he was going to play and use the
Ooh.
No, see, the
and
secret is
experiment.
Bob generates these seeds, and he practices them beforehand so that he can get all his complaints pre-baked.
Oh no, I am not playing the seed that I started. I've got a feeling when we start the seed I rolled that I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna like it much better than this one, because this one sucks.
You've been on a roll with these seeds here lately. We've had some real groaners.
The last one y'all played, I didn't generate, and I finished second on it. Thank you very much.
Was I in
I
that?
know we say this every time, Buttface, but we seriously have to do the Portal thing. It's Portal 2 thing at some point.
I know. It's on my to-do list.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that had come up last week for me was Not a Girl Face has never played through the Stanley Parable.
Oh wow, I love the Stanley Parable.
So the Ultra Deluxe came out, and I was like, well, there's never been a better time for us to play through the Stanley Parable. And then I couldn't help myself and spoil myself on all the Ultra Deluxe content. And
So
then
what does it I mean, without going into absolute specifics, does it really add that much? Does it really make that big a difference in the game?
To not go into specifics, you should get it
Oop.
because it took Not a Girl Face about 2 hours to get through the original content, like the base game.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of new stuff sprinkled in here or there. So again, the recording, give or take 2 hours, and then took us another 2 hours to get through a bunch of brand new content. And then we stopped for that play session. And then we started again for a third play session to get through old content with a new twist, which was all brand new content. And then there was an epilogue, which took about 10 minutes. So,
Okay, so it seems like they added quite a lot. Yeah.
Again, not to spoil it, but it might be a situation in which you learn how to do decimal representation by an amphibian.
Okay. I mean, I played through it the original one. I played through it multiple times, like trying different stuff, and like really went out of the way to explore it.
I am a big fan.
And I have to really get into a game to do that.
I am a big fan of the writing and concepts of Davy Wreden. Maybe one of my favorite works of fiction ever is The Beginner's Guide. I have a lot of thoughts about The Beginner's Guide.
And what is that?
That's the game that the creator of the Stanley Parable made after the Stanley Parable.
Okay, I haven't seen that. So that's the same guy, though.
It's the same guy.
I'll have to look that up then.
Twitch, Let's Racing Time. Can I get Let's Racing Time chat? There we are. So the Let's Racing or the Beginner's Guide. The premise of it is that the creator of the Stanley Parable, Davy Wreden, introduces himself as, "Hi, I'm Davy Wreden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. And today I would like to share with you some games that my friend made. My friend is Coda. They made a bunch of games back in 2010. We were both part of the same like Half-Life modding scene. I think they're pretty neat. So I'm going to be your like narrated tour guide as we explore their games and see what they can tell us about the creator.
Okay.
That's like almost word for word the intro monologue. And then it's just a bunch of really short experimental games that are all in like the walking simulator genre. And like even parts of it he's talking about like, so this is what the Hammer editor is like, and this is why all the games kind of look the same. And some of those games are pretty interesting to look at. And it goes from there. It's not like jokey as the Stanley Parable is. It's more of a serious contemplative look at some stuff.
Gotcha. Oh crap! I was gonna reference something.
Oh, I
played
don't know
that
why I
made me
did that
think
like
of,
that.
Now I don't remember what it was.
Hello.
Yeah, he's here. I told you he was gonna come.
It's the one, the only Blau.
All right, Torgo, you're gonna want to load up a Mario.
I
That
need
German blue
to
guy.
grab a Let's Drinking Time.
There you go. There's the window there.
I did not.
I'll be right back. Speaking of, let me go grab a glass of water or something.
Alcohol.
I need to load up a Let's Drinking Time because I went to the corner store and they had something new. This is dangerous. I hate that this is becoming a thing.
Oh no, it's the new drink
Yeah.
part X.
Torgo, you can get something
I
80
gotta go to
proof.
drink
That's
too.
all that is alcoholic water. So he probably got up. I'll have to say it again.
Now, I do want to see what this actually... Yeah, I want your About You page.
Okay. Looks like my NES Advantage does still work.
Did you get the window space you
two of
needed,
them.
Dan?
Yes.
I can't imagine wanting to play this on one of them though.
Just for a laugh.
Believe it or not, like Skater Die and Skier Die, I thought were like they were far better with the advantage because I could do tricks on them that I couldn't do on the regular controller. Particularly with the high in Skier Die with the high jump. Like all of my best scores were with the advantage.
So the thing about the advantage is, like most early fight sticks before the term fight stick was coined, is it kind of tries to deliver the arcade experience on a home console.
Right.
All right, Dan, I should be live.
He's looking live.
Yep. Everybody is
I
alive.
am out of bombs.
I need to get a link prepared, don't I?
Oh, nice, full lives.
So kind of my line of thinking here is I want to try
I'm
and
back.
start going through my NES games using the NES Advantage just to really
need
get
to
a
go
feel for like how it would have been if it was an arcade game.
That's fair enough.
My understanding is that the NES Advantage is actually a really good arcade stick for NES type games. Like it's not like amazing, but like for being a widespread peripheral, it's good.
Okay.
I also had one for the Super Nintendo, which I think has a short in the wire, so sadly it doesn't work anymore.
There was
And,
one for the Super Nintendo?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
And I have one for the Genesis.
I didn't know there was one for the Genesis. I'm learning all kinds of new things today.
I'm sure if you look hard enough, you can find a fight stick for any console.
All right.
Probably.
I have pushed the button.
Button has been pushed.
Oh, I was going to load up a thing on my view, but I already didn't do that. Darn. So did I share with you guys that that like gamepad input display? Oh, I can actually do that. Haha, it is loaded up. If I just go into my ROMs, where was I? Gaming controller display. Yeah, if I just pop you open. And
I think about the only thing that'll feel weird playing with the NES Advantage would be stuff like RPGs.
there.
I could imagine that.
Just because, to my knowledge, there were no RPGs in the arcades.
Not the way not our conception of it. I mean, you could.
Oh man, can you
I
imagine
can't think
that?
of it. I can't think of anything that would qualify.
I think the
Insert coin
closest
for
you would have
15
gotten.
minutes.
I think the closest you would have gotten to a RPG in an arcade would have been like some kind of side-scrolling beat 'em
Gauntlet.
up.
Gauntlet.
Yes.
Gauntlet, yeah, Gauntlet is kind of what I was thinking when we were talking about it. But
Maybe the
even though
D&D
that's
beat 'em
not
ups.
really an RPG, but it's got elements thereof.
Yeah, where the mechanic for, hey, we want to eat your money is we'll just drain your health constantly.
Right.
I've made a terrible decision. Oh,
I think there's actually a cheat in the N64 version of Gauntlet that turns on that health drain. Like, why would you ever use this?
I always found it funny that like this is just an old
Nice.
like sort of thing that games have done.
Torgo,
Like the implication is that if
Yes,
you're
sir.
like wounded, you're hungry and food fixes that.
Well, in Gauntlet, the Gauntlet, it's part world building because
we
the whole
ready?
concept is that your presence in the dungeon at all, damages you.
I
Like,
didn't
it
want
corrupts
to
you.
interrupt Bob. I was more just amazed at how you can fucking dodge all those lasers.
Oh, it's a few lasers.
What
No,
is he
you didn't-
playing? What is he playing?
He's
I see,
playing
Dan.
Ho-Ho.
You didn't
Oh,
want to
yeah.
interrupt Bob, but you were fine with interrupting me. I get it.
Well, at some point I have to interrupt, but it's like I was hoping people would have wrapped up their comment quickly, but it's
Ooh.
like
You know I'm not short-winded.
No.
I don't know that. I've never seen you run.
Nobody has.
That is a sight that's never happened.
I know
so-
Raz is he's a big guy. He has long legs.
Almost perfect show.
Oh, so that was great when I wasn't a big guy in
So
high
close.
school.
Yeah.
I ran a 6.5 minute mile.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I almost had like the elementary school record as a 7th grader.
Fastest I could ever do it was
and
back.
Then I found beer.
Right. Fastest I could ever do it is when I got kind of crazy obsessive with exercising back in 2013 and got down to about 179 and I was running a mile a day. I could run one in about. I never really sprinted it, but I was running 6.5 minute miles pretty regular.
I don't know
Yeah,
how you guys
no,
can run that fast.
I wasn't ever
Yeah.
sprinting either. I was not a sprint person
Yeah.
at all.
Like I ran, I mean 6.5 was at that point was pretty easy. I could
I've
do that
never
without-
I don't think I've actually uncorked myself lately for a full mile for just a run. Like whenever I go outside, like I'm always at a reasonable jog. Like I'm going at like 13 minutes, 14 minutes a mile. You know, that's like
Oh
my
yeah, that's
because
what
I'm
you should
going
be doing.
because
yeah.
that's what I'm going like I'm doing like 3 miles. You know,
Oh,
I
yeah.
go so I'm
Yeah.
not like uncorking it, but I wonder, you know, if I actually went and just tried and just went all out for just a mile, how fast I could go.
That's hard to do.
When we did our weekly mile in high school, the perimeter of the high school was roughly a mile.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really good to be able to like see an endpoint.
Mm.
So like that helps a lot. And so like I think that the fact that like, oh, I'm almost there, I'll just keep my pace. Oh, I'll just suffer for another minute and a half. I can do that. Like that definitely helps.
I
as
know
opposed
I
to, like,
can
more
run pretty
abstract-
fast.
I
I just
checked
don't
out.
know how long I can keep
I am a
it up.
coward.
Yeah. See, I played. I was playing football the whole time in high school, so I didn't. We ran sprints. We didn't run.
Yeah, you're
long
proficient in short
distance.
distances, 100 yards.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I
That's-
hated the
That's
hundreds.
the most you need.
Yeah, and we ran a lot of fucking hundreds. Let me tell you.
I'm more proficient in distance running.
Yeah, definitely. I was a distance runner. I
I
did the
I hate
400
running,
meter.
so that was my problem with like why I would run a mile fast. It's because I hated running, so I just want it over as quick as
I
I
mean,
could.
there's a big difference between doing 100 meters and doing distance running.
Oh,
And
ooh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that is
absolutely. Oh, I try
distance
even
running, you're pacing yourself. 100 meters, you're sprinting as fast as you can.
The
so
closest
even
I have ever done to like sprinting was in high school. I did the 400 meter, and I did it in 80 seconds.
oh wow.
Wow.
So yeah, a minute 20, and I still didn't qualify. Like I went, I gunned it for a minute and 20 seconds, and I went as fast. That was the fastest I have ever run. And when he told me my time, you were like a minute 20. I was like, wow, that's real good. That's like a 5-minute mile if I could keep that up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like the way you guys are talking about running is like me
5:20 would
watching
be-
Torgo is like I don't believe I could ever actually do what he is doing on the screen right now. It's like I does
Dan,
not compute.
if I could pull your eyes
Right.
away from Torgo for 2 seconds, do you see the thing that's up
Yeah.
in the corner of my screen right now?
No, because
Oh, you've
I'm
cropped
trimmed-
mine. Oh,
Yes.
I found an interesting program that I can swap around to you guys. It's just a free itch download that
Let me
has
do
a
an
bunch of
interact
different
real quick.
controller skins on it, so you can like pull up a controller for your OBS view, and they're real
Yeah.
slick looking. They work
Oh.
pretty well.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
I see
Man.
that now. Yeah, I did. I opened
am
up
a
the
coward.
interact window. And
Yeah.
Now I see it. That is neat.
It is
I
real
don't think
nice,
that
and
would
there's
work
just a bunch
for
of
me.
different controllers. I've got like an N64 one loaded up for my N64 view, and they've got like the Xbox and PlayStation, and they're real
I
real
don't know
slick
why I
looking.
dodged that like that. That was
Ah.
horrible.
I don't think
idea.
that would work for me.
Remind me after the race, and I'll grab a link for that in it. But it came across my Twitter the other day, and I was like, "Ooh,
Yeah, that's
All
pretty
right.
cool.
The reason it wouldn't work for me is because I play on real hardware.
yeah, fair enough."
I mean, that's the flex
I
by
have-
itself, right?
I have no interest in playing on the real hardware. I could get a capture card.
I
just
mean-
don't have any interest in doing it.
I thought I had less of that left than I did.
Like I'm sure
content with the Koopa parade. That's all I
I'm
need.
I'm sure there's some kind of pass-through port for NES and stuff that has like a USB wire coming out the side of it to
Surely, yeah.
That sounds
read
like
your
so much
inputs.
work.
One of the main reasons I'm wanting to grab a
Right.
controller view so that for posterity I can show I hit the jump button and it didn't jump, or more
Right.
specifically because PokeDude is poking me to play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle and race that with him. I am holding forward and Sonic just zips off the side of the stage. What the fuck happened there? You can
So
see.
speaking of
that,
I was playing some more Mario vs. Donkey Kong today, and I found pretty consistently that for whatever reason, if you try to get some sort of running jump at the last second of an edge, you will consistently not jump.
it doesn't have any coyote time programmed into it.
Oh,
you always
wow.
have to have the coyote time.
Yeah, coyote
somehow
time's
I
really
lost it.
important for game feel.
Somehow I lost my timer, but
I mean,
I want to
it's
say
not
that
even.
was the best Ludwig fight I've ever done. Just saying, that was
It
the
was-
single best Ludwig fight I have ever done.
It was
And Torgo's
weird 'cause
insane. I see what
it
Torgo's
wasn't
playing
even
now.
a lack of coyote time because I was pressing the button when I was still very, very much still on the edge.
Mm.
All right. Well, Lord Enigma's here.
Oh, you know what that means.
Good timing.
That means it's official,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I am at the
That-
very, very end of this. Like 1 more minute.
I can say, unlike
You have introductions to be able to finish. Go ahead.
unlike unlike our race where the dropped inputs were inconsistent, missing that jump was every time.
Hmm.
Actually, I had to jump
Interesting.
way earlier.
Oh, we've got everybody
No.
here
Damn.
with their beverages. Shall we get started?
Piss.
All right.
Yes.
Hey, everybody. I should say, hey, everybody, and welcome to Thursday Night Let's Racing Time. Tonight we have a final preparatory match for the Super Mario Brothers 3 Randomizer League, which is starting up next week. The league is an asynchronous league, so you don't have to be on stream to participate. All you have to do is basically just download the seed or punch it in your random blob and compete. And if you beat Bowser, you get a time. And if you can beat the other Marios in the race, you get more points. I was originally thinking I was going to do some gimmick stuff with it, but then I realized it would be hard without having people record. And I'm like, well, I didn't want to do that to people. So we're just going to go ahead and stick with the point system as we have been using. So let us go around our hexagon here and introduce all of the racers. Starting in, actually, no, we can't introduce people yet because I haven't done my shtick.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that's what you people come
Shtick.
here for, is shtick, right?
Something polar seltzer.
Yeah. Of course, the stream is always brought to you by the pride of the Blackstone Valley, Worcester's own polar seltzer. And
I wasn't
tonight,
aware it was a valley.
yep, it's
It's a
the
valley.
Worcester and Worcester County, located in the Blackstone Valley of Massachusetts.
Oh.
It's not much of a valley compared to the Pioneer Valley, which is in between where I grew up in the Berkshires, and over to the west of that, there's a, you've got the Berkshire, those mountains, and then there's the dip, and that's where Springfield and all the college towns are. And then as you get past from Springfield heading towards Charlton and then into Worcester, there's a little more hills, and then it goes down again, and then it gets progressively flat as you head out to the coast. But yes, tonight we have an S tier flavor. We have a good green label. We have lime.
I almost interjected with, "Is it lime?"
You
And I
know,
wish I
Raz,
had.
you have good sense tonight. It's
Yeah.
like, had you been quicker on the draw, it would have been appropriate.
I mean, I interrupt so often that I just didn't want to. I felt bad.
So now let us properly go around our hexagon-shaped thing, because it does have 6 sides. We're starting in the upper central square. He takes care of the house while the master is away. He is Torgo Higgins too.
What's up, everybody? It's Torgo. Tonight I am drinking this afternoon for me, I'm going to butcher this pronunciation, Pauela Beverage Company. They make kombucha and water kefir. This is one of their kombucha teas. It's a ginger turmeric.
Ooh.
Ooh,
I like
interesting.
It
that.
is.
Sam
It
the
is.
opposite. Nothing about that sounded good to me.
It is really good.
That sounds tasty.
I am
I'd
a-
be interested in trying that.
I am a sucker for anything ginger. So
That sounds like it's got a punch too, with that turmeric in it.
yeah,
Yeah.
between the turmeric and just that kind of little bit of like vinegary tang from the fermentation, really good. It's a local brand.
So you won't have it anymore when you return to the mainland,
Nope.
alas.
Just
Although I
buy
bet you
like
could
70
order it.
crates of it. Yeah.
Oh, I saw that. Oh, Bob, that star came right back around, and
that
yet
one
you still
almost
can't
will
get
not
it.
disappear. Curiously enough, like that one star in
And then
the
there's the
game
boss
is.
bass just to
Yeah.
come and ruin your day.
That's
All
what
right,
boss basses do.
I know. Next, in the upper right-hand corner, he hails from the wooded forests of the Pacific Northwest.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. It is the
Allegedly.
mysterious and beautiful creature known as Razanir the Orc, maybe.
Yep, that's me. Hi, I'm Rasnir. I have a can of original polar seltzer, so I just have the default background template. I don't know. But I also
It's a
have
canvas, Raz. You could paint flavor portraits with it.
I could, but instead I will drink them. I also have my Gracetown port-aged whiskey here, which I've already been sipping because I don't know what it is about today, but I think it's just week 7. When you're like 70% of the way through the quarter, you're just done. And so are
Yep.
your students, and everybody is done, and everyone falls apart, including the instructor. It's just like, we're all done. And then next week we'll get our second wind, but we're currently gasping for breath. That's how I feel. Yeah. Take it away. Take it away,
Okay.
Dan. That's what I got.
Take it away,
Ne-
Dan.
Next, in the lower right-hand corner, they may call Alabama the Crimson Tide, but we call him Deacon Blues. He's our good friend Blau Major.
Hey y'all, Blind Major here, and today I am drinking the last of the summer flavors of Polar Seltzer that Dan sent me. Dragon Fruit Lemonade.
A dragon fruit?
A dragon?
Dragon.
Ooh, that was a good one.
It's different.
Dragon fruit doesn't have too much flavor on its own. It's very light.
I like it.
I was gonna say I don't know if I've ever had dragon
I
fruit.
don't know what dragon fruit is. Yeah.
This is a good mix of flavor here. It tastes kind of like an orange lemonade.
Ooh, okay. I could get behind that.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was okay, but some of these flavors have kind of been growing on me.
You might want to get that checked
These-
out.
Yeah, there's a dragon fruit coming off of my
Definitely.
hand.
Definitely at least an A tier.
Or maybe don't get that checked out and then live your life deliciously.
Next, in the lower central square, he is our indeterminately favorite Canadian. He's nada butt face.
Hello, it's me, not a butt face. Tonight, I went to the corner store and they had something new, and so I had to buy it to try it for Let's Drinking Time. Upon getting it home and doing a little bit of research here mid pre-stream, turns out this is a new experiment by the Monster Beverage Corporation. So I'm not straying too far from where I normally drink, but it is a Pure North Pure Energy Seltzer, black cherry flavored. The other options in the fridge are lime cucumber or lemon grapefruit. But I went with black
Now,
cherry.
As a scientist, I don't know how I feel about imbibing pure energy.
Well,
That
it's
sounds dangerous.
it's pure energy apparently. So I'm having one of those the name
So
escapes it. It's raw berry or chocolate, but I can't remember the name of the energy drink.
Have you taken a sip of it yet?
No, I haven't. We're gonna open it up right now.
Okay, so
And this is
when
also going to be the first seltzer I drink that isn't just polar seltzer, because I'm not a big fan of seltzers to start with.
what I want you to do though is after you've taken a sip, tell me, are all of your atoms vibrating?
Did he know that?
No, Bob, you can't know that one.
No, it's the joke. It's why I'm laughing, Brez. That was
Well,
the joke.
I'm fairly
Sorry,
certain
my
that
science proclivity took
I'm
over.
fairly certain that most of my atoms are at the very least grooving.
Ooh.
I don't know if they're vibing, but they're on the groove right now.
I mean, technically, and this is with a little bit of whiskey in me, all of your atoms are vibrating all the time.
I figured as much.
So you're all wrong.
It's not as good as the polar seltzer's black cherry, but it is also an energy drink. So I will need it to at least get through the stream tonight.
Now,
So
here's
you'll be nice and amped up just in time for the end of the race.
here's an offer for you. Not really an offer, but more of a proposition, I guess. What if you mix them with, like, polar black cherry?
Well, I only have one can left of polar black cherry. I have one can of black cherry, lime, and lemon that are sitting on a shelf, like locked away, that are there
Emergency,
for
it sounds
no, they're
like.
there for Chalice. Because I promised him those.
In case of polar, break glass.
Yeah. Or in need of polar, break glass.
All right, and last but not least, he's the man they. No, wait, blah,
Blah.
Try again.
bloggerlo, bloggerlo, bloggerlo.
Blogger, blogger, fargle. Is it because I'm in level 8? Is that what's messing you
Yeah,
up?
that's what messing me
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
He's the man that Molly Hatchet says shouldn't play this game too long. He's the whiskey man, Mr. Bob the Elder.
Thank you, Dan. I am indeed your favorite whiskey drinking southern friend, Bob the Elder, the one with the charming accent. I have Chunksy the dog here with me as always in her custom spot, kind of laying on here chilling. For some reason, she stood up and is reacting right now. I'm not really sure why. Oh man, this level 8 sucks. So I have already drank I started with a cocktail that I made from the Savoy cocktail book that I bought called a Patty's cocktail, which was 2 ounces of Irish whiskey, 2 ounces of Irish whiskey, an ounce of sweet vermouth, and a couple I experimented with it, a couple dashes of Angostura bitters, and then I had just a little bit of Old Forester 1910 left. So I'm like, I really kind of need to drink this. So I already poured it and did it. But as far as like finishing with it, what we're going to do now, I stuck with the Old Forester, and I have an Old Forester 1910 Old Fine Whiskey from their Whiskey Row series. I personally think 1910 is the best, even though it's only 93 proof. It is a wonderful expression with notes of sweet tobacco in it when you drink it. Oh, it's almost a nutty nose though. Like it's a very like almost like not peanut butter, but like some kind of like peanut brittle. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like
That
on the
sounds
nose.
really good.
Oh, it's unbelievably good.
You
Yeah,
have to
like
put that on
almost
the
a
Raz shelf.
butterscotch. It's got a little. Oh, yeah, you've got to get it. Butterscotch. A little bit of butterscotch. Actually, yeah, it's definitely butterscotch. All right, so cilantro. Oh, that is so good. Yeah, you get the sweet tobacco on the taste. Like you don't get the butterscotch on the taste at all, but you get that tobacco. And oh man, it's just so good. Like this is one of the best whiskeys on the market. I'll fight anybody. $40 to $50, you can't beat it. So anyway, back to you, Dan. Cilantro.
All right. Well, we've got everybody here. I'm not running tonight. I'm merely hosting. So,
really?
Yep. Well, because I'm not going to be running during the tournament if this is warm up.
Oh,
and I
you're
want
not?
to.
So you're not going to participate in your own tournament?
I will come in last in every single one.
That's fair.
With that attitude, you will.
My job is
That's
to
quitter talk.
Quitter talk.
My job here is to host and enjoy.
And make
So-
snide comments.
Exactly.
That's part of enjoy, Blow.
Yeah.
That was implied.
So we've got. I want everybody to load up their ROMs and get to their main menu screens.
All right, hold up. Let me
Good to go.
get the stage and I'll save state. No,
I am reloaded and ready.
Same.
I'm on the damn boom boom.
I believe you. You'll get there.
I think I might be at Koopa's Castle because I think I might have done the 2 ones that do it, but that's sad that this finished right at the end of it. But I can save state. That's what they're for.
Well, if you're already on Bowser's Castle, I mean, you already know how that's going to go. You'll choke the first 3 times.
Not the first 3 times. Last time I did it on the first try. Thank you very much. Last time I literally did it.
Bob will only choke once. Don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, I did it on the first try, the first time, even though I lost my Hammer Brothers suit very tragically at the end of it. Was it this one? I just want to see if I'm at Bowser's Castle, and then I'll save state, because then I can just beat Bowser's Castle. Nope, wrong one. Okay, never mind. We're gonna save state anyway. We'll get on it. Quick save state over the other one. Machine open. 519.
Looks like you're just going in circles, Bob.
I did right there. Fuck you, Bob. Okay, I'm here.
All right, I'm waiting for everybody to come on my screen.
Is this same
All right.
flags? No hands?
Yep, no hands, same stuff we've been doing.
Look, ma percent.
You ready, Dan? Count it.
Yep.
Yep, I'm gonna count it down in 3, 2, 1,
Oh shit.
go.
There we go. Well,
Oh, fuck me.
all right. I like this. We're good. What's this first
Fuck
level?
me, really?
Nice.
Oh, this isn't bad for the first level. Okay.
This is fine.
No, but it's balls for the
Oh,
first
hello.
stage.
Why'd you go to the first stage?
The first world, whatever.
Oh, the
castle.
first world is not bad. This is a
Yeah,
fine.
This is World 6. World 6 fucking sucks balls.
Would you rather it be
Nobody
World
likes
7?
World 6.
Yes.
Really?
World 7's better than World 6.
Do you remember that
World
linear World 7 we had? Because that
I
was a
am
real
thoroughly
balls
scarred
World
by
7.
World 7.
I would almost always prefer World 7 over World 6. I hate World 6 the most of any world in the game.
So, Benzo, this is Mario 3
balls.
Randomizer. If you just look up Mario 3 Randomizer on the Googles, it'll pull up. It's by the same guy who did the Zelda random. Fucking Christ, god damn it. Let me out.
Fred.
Yeah, it's by
Everybody loves
Fred.
Everybody knows Fred. Everybody loves Fred. That's just the way it is. So.
Fuck. I don't want to fuck this up. I don't want to fuck up this bad on the first.
And Fred
Then
might
don't fuck
literally
it up.
be
Well-
one of the
Oh,
most
this is not
well-known
ideal.
people in
Dan,
the video
not
game
ideal.
community.
Have you met me
Without-
and or
without a
raced with
joke.
me before? What do you think I'm known for doing?
I'm just saying,
Shit.
you can choose not to fuck it up.
Can I? Is that
Can
an
he,
option?
though?
Has
Can
that
he?
been an option?
I can't believe I
Really?
didn't get
He
there.
has that conscious?
Wait, I did not-
You met Buttface?
I did not scroll down that far on the page. I didn't know that was an option.
He can't not swipe left or whatever the fuck. So
I don't actually know if left
Bob,
or right
stay
is
in your
correct.
wheelhouse. Stay in your wheelhouse, Bob.
But I also don't
no
know because I don't fucking do like the phone dating apps or whatever.
Oh, no.
God, I
Oh,
cannot-
of course it goes
I
there.
literally can't think of
Oh,
anything
no.
possibly worse than trying to do
Oh,
phone dating apps.
no.
Like that is literally my
No.
definition of hell.
Yes.
No.
Hey, that's handy. I hope that's actually what that
I don't know
is.
that I want to do that.
But yeah,
What?
Oh no!
do I have a
Oh
choice?
no! I know why Blau was upset.
I hate this level.
Maybe I don't.
Blau's upset because he's using a fucking NES
Oh no!
advantage.
Oh no! Oh no!
going back
No,
to
I
what
did a
Benzo's
I did a
asking there.
dumb.
Worth
dumb.
mentioning is I decided to shake things up since everybody complains about how good I am, and I'm using an NES
I have
advantage.
never complained
Oh,
about
blah,
something.
blah,
calling it
blah,
the
blah,
NES
blah, fuck
disadvantage.
Those people are all cowards.
Yeah.
I agree, Torgo.
Yeah, but you're
Is that only
that's
Torgo, do you
Torgo
only say
dealing
that
with
because we
Torgo
call
Light.
WoW discount Torgo? Is that the only reason you say that?
I don't
Well,
know anything
shit.
about that.
Woohoo!
I
do
was
still
I was
wanna
barely
race-
racing anything for like a year there. I don't know what's going on.
I do still want to race Torgo in what
Oh,
you guys
Buttface.
consider to be his prime game.
Well, that would be like one
Ah,
of those.
fuck,
that, like,
God
as far
damn
as
it.
like in ours, Torgo, what did you used to beat the shit out of us on? Like Mega Man 2, I could not beat you. Like I literally PB'd on it.
Oh, what?
Made it on the leaderboard for it, and still couldn't beat you.
That was unfortunate, Buttface.
It was not great, Dan. It was not great.
I mean, it would. I mean, I guess maybe the game I would be fastest at would be. This is not good. This is not a situation I want at all.
What is this? Is
Okay,
not good.
he's
I've
dead.
never heard of that game before.
I think that's I want to be the guy.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, thank you.
I'm not gonna play. I want to be the guy.
no,
Believe
probably
don't
Galby's
wanna
that. You
be
know,
the guy.
Galby's has done deathless runs of that, right?
No,
Well, we
Oh,
all know that Galby's is
Ah,
a
Why are you here?
masochist.
No.
Oh, we know. Yeah. Oh, Galby's is an avowed masochist. But yeah, he has done deathless runs of I want to be the guy. They're on YouTube. Go check him out. He's got a good YouTube channel.
The only exposure to I Want to Be the Guy is watching the creator's own Let's Play of his own terrible game. And I Want to
Oh,
Be the Guy
really?
is not actually a terrible game as far
Well,
as I'm concerned.
I will never
As
get
far-
that.
I would not say it's a terrible game. I just say it's a hard game. But I mean, I think it's a well-designed,
Ah,
really.
Why?
extraordinarily
Why
hard
did
game.
that happen?
Oh, that's a gold split.
There we
Wow.
go.
How the fuck did I get a
Battle
gold
Kid
split
is
on
better
World War I?
than. I think Battle Kid's better than I want to be the guy.
Battle Kid was more fun to me. I still need to actually play that a little more. Like I got stuck on that one thing because I don't want to.
Well,
I should have saw that coming. God damn it. Okay. Well,
what's the worst that could happen?
Oh, the Vikings landed in the Mushroom Kingdom first. Did you know that?
I didn't
Damn
know
it.
that. That's an
Damn it,
interesting
damn it.
fact.
I hate that you just gave me an interesting fact, because that tells me something that I don't. Fuck! God damn it! Shit!
I'm not gonna
Okay.
win. Don't despair.
Well, it doesn't matter whether or not you win, it just matters whether or not I see fucking World 8. God damn it! No! It's
Well,
fine.
don't despair, Buttface, because under the Southern Cross, anything is possible.
True.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't.
Oh, Raz already beat that game. You
I
have
don't
to
give a
make
shit
any
about
more
the
Star
Southern
Tropics
Cross
Yeah,
or
we're-
the
we're
goddamn
I
Golden
love
Cross.
Star Tropics. I will
But it's
reference
really
it
good. I
as
do.
much as I want to reference
Oh,
it. God damn
this
it!
is awkward. Thank you. Kill them quickly.
I don't care about the Southern Cross. I don't care about the Golden Cross. I don't care about none of that shit.
You care about the Golden Sun?
No, actually, I also don't care about Golden Sun. All I care about is that I'm gonna be
Isn't that-
stuck
Isn't that
back in this
regarded as a
fucking
good
level.
game by most
No.
people?
Yes. Yeah. Golden Sun's really good.
Gosh. No, no, no.
I can't
Okay.
say I've ever played it.
I can tiny guy clear this now.
I'm dead. I am
Dude,
not
I don't
really.
think I want to
dead.
be over here. Oh, okay, this is fine.
I am not really appreciating this first world very much.
Oh, that's not the right pipe.
Oh, nice.
I'm such a dingus.
Appreciation is at an all-time minimum.
Oh, fuck me.
No,
I had
I
a good
missed
thing
the pipe.
happen,
The
and then I
pipe.
had a terrible thing happen.
I did a dumb.
Ah, damn it. Fanfare. Fuck.
Knowing how this level works has really helped. Fuck! I say. Damn it.
Has it really helped?
It did.
It's not helping
Well,
me
it
because
does-
this
it does
this
help.
level's fucking me.
Knowing how
And
this
not-
level
thi-
works and
this level
specifically
is-
how this level breaks has really helped me not
shit,
fear
shit,
it.
shit.
Because the rest
know-
of the level is not bad.
This level is
Yeah.
fucking me, and not gently.
You know, I think the NES Advantage is supposed to be better for like stuff like carpal tunnel, but it's actually hurting my wrists a lot more than playing with a regular controller.
So they had an NES Advantage for use at the hospital that my brother had like a bone disorder, so I was at the
Oh,
hospital
wow, really?
all the time for him.
Yeah.
And in the rec room, they had an
Damn
NES
it.
Advantage,
Uh-huh.
and so I can vouch that they use it for people who need it, like that. Wow, I'm lucky that I landed there.
Like, you remember seeing the shit in Nintendo Power about how like the dude that burned his hands and learned to play like Mario 1 with his feet? And
Yep.
I tell
Yeah,
this
like that,
story every time, but there is a YouTube series or a YouTube Let's Play series where a guy gets all 120 stars in Mario 64 using an N64 controller on the ground with his feet.
I mean, we've all watched people do blindfold Mike Tyson's Punch Out in record time.
I
mean,
still want
believe
you
it.
to think about how you do
Yeah,
a long jump in Mario
can't.
64.
I
Look,
don't know
can't
where to go in this
conceive of
level.
that, okay?
Fuck,
That's not
God
something
damn
I
it.
can conceive
God,
of.
Is that
fucking
the
damn
I
it.
know what you're
That's
saying.
the exit.
I just
Make my
need to get
actual-
past the
Enigma
literal
wants more Golden Sun really
two
badly.
enemies in this. There are
Is it another abandoned IP like
Oh my gosh, that was a
like
waste
almost
of time.
everything Konami's ever made?
I hate it.
I wish we could get more Boktai, but that was a Hideo Kojima thing, so
What the hell is
never
Boktai?
again. Okay, so it's got like a Castlevania kind of setting with
Uh-huh.
Metal Gear Solid kind of gameplay.
That sounds awesome.
It is awesome. I
Like,
mean,
that sounds
you're less-
unequivocally awesome. Like
it does have the solar sensor gimmick on the 3 GBA games.
God damn
so
it!
Your mileage may vary with that one. I like it.
Fucking
but,
Christ.
other people don't.
I just want to get past this shit, you know?
Good
That's
luck
all
with
I
that.
ask.
If I ever get around to recording a Let's Play of the first game, like I want to do, I will be sure to send the video link your way, Bob.
Yeah, absolutely.
Forgot what I was
that
fucking
sounds
doing.
Fascinating. Like I'm not. I mean, sounds 100% in my wheelhouse.
Oh, butt face.
No, I just forgot what I was doing there because, like, I have to kill it before the other things spawn because otherwise they despawn because of sprite
that was
limit.
rude.
How rude.
So I'm just.
Wow, that was
well.
that was like
Bloud, get
watching
stomped
Link
on.
fall down. That was like watching Link fall down a cliff in Breath of the Wild.
And just
Yeah,
keep
that was-
falling.
Cause he's free,
So.
free falling.
So last night, Not a Girlface and I, instead of coming and hanging out with you guys playing the Disney afternoon, we went to go see Sonic 2.
Oh yeah, did you like it?
Sonic 2's real good. I had a good time.
Awesome.
And again, hypothetically, like, let's just say they make a Sonic 3, and let's just hypothetically say that they put a Shadow the Hedgehog in Sonic 3. They should cast Nick Cage to voice Shadow the Hedgehog, right?
Oh, I would love that. That already sounds incredible.
How is Idris as Knuckles?
Idris is real good. Idris
I mean,
Idris
he's
plays.
gonna be really good in any role. I
I
assume.
love Idris Elba. Yeah.
Wow.
Now-
Okay, this is terrible.
Now, Raz,
Wow.
are you saying Idris Elba would be good in any role for acting reasons or for personal
Well,
enjoyment
I mean,
reasons?
he's a big
No,
guy. That's
well,
your type,
well,
right?
both.
Yeah,
Both, but no.
he's
He's a great
big,
actor.
He's a big bulky guy. That's your
I
type,
also
right?
find him very attractive, yes, but that's
Right,
not the
yeah.
reason why I would say he should.
Knuckles the Echidna works
He's
well with
Idris
a
Elba-
slight
Idris Elba
Cockney
is
accent.
legitimately
I'll just
an
say that
incredible
much.
actor.
Yeah, he's super awesome.
He is very good. Like he is the whole reason Suicide Squad was the remake of the other Suicide Squad.
Oh,
was
of
good.
course we have our
Well, him
favorite
and the
friend
rat,
here.
him and the
Wow,
rat
I didn't.
chick.
Oh, there we
Fuck
go.
right
she was
off.
great. Like she
I
was
will
actually
say
the heart of
that,
the movie, but
Knuckles was definitely the star of the show.
Oh, entirely.
Comes
And a
that
lot of
movie.
that was writing too. Like they nailed Knuckles the character.
They should have called the movie Sonic 2 and Knuckles.
I mean,
it's kind of
They
lost
basically
to me 'cause
could've.
I really don't know anything about Sonic, so like I don't know anything about Knuckles.
I
or any
mean,
of
the
that
story
stuff,
basically was Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Yeah, never played.
Oh, that's
it,
not
so.
fair.
my other option for if they were to get someone to voice Shadow the Hedgehog, which may or may not be in Sonic 3, would
Face,
be.
you're really bad at being coy.
Well, I'm just saying, like, if they put Shadow in Sonic 3, the other person that I would want voicing him would be Will Arnett. I think Will Arnett would do a good
Should
Shadow.
just do his Lego Batman voice.
Well, which is just his voice.
Right. Has
Well, I
anybody
mean,
seen the Nick Cage movie where he plays Nick Cage?
I have not seen that yet, but the reason I'm saying
it's
Nick,
really good.
the
don't
reason
think
I'm
it's out
saying
yet.
Nick Cage for
Yeah, it is.
Shadow
It's
is
out.
based off of him as Bat Noir.
I hate everything.
I don't know. My favorite Nick Cage was probably Spider-Man Noir.
Yeah, that's who I'm talking. Or sorry, not Bat Noir,
yeah.
Spider Noir,
Yeah,
Which-
he was awesome in that.
which suits Shadow as kind of absolutely
Oh,
a
God.
pathetic, dorky nerd, but also edgy.
Is that what Shadow is?
Shadow is absolutely a dork.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
nothing about the
Torgo,
character.
you got too punchy.
I just assumed he was like some kind of weird emo character with all that
He
stuff.
is.
Yeah.
He is just a weird emo character. Like
Enjoy that
his
level,
whole,
Raz.
his whole thing.
I
is,
don't want to.
Oh fuck this.
He is
level.
the ultimate life form. You're not
Enigma
even good
says
enough
that
to be
Blau,
my
whatever-
Shadow.
Wherever you died, Blau, Enigma says you have the best death so far.
It was pretty good.
It was a good death.
Well
no
said,
lie.
Beth death.
Like I can't even be mad about it. That's how good it.
You know, sometimes you just have to tip your cap to the game. Sometimes it gets the better of you.
So Dan, are you saying sometimes?
Oh, no.
You,
Oh,
sometimes
no.
you eat the
Oh,
game.
no.
Sometimes the game eats you. This is sometimes you eat the bar. Sometimes the bar eats you.
You could.
That was the other thing I wanted to talk to Bob about is in a theoretical
God damn it. Oh, no.
recasting
No.
of Let's Racing Time.
Dan, why? Why is this level?
You are
Fuck.
Walter. You are Walter. Raz has outed himself as being the dude as a bowling savant.
Oh, he would be the dude. Yeah. So you know the funny thing is,
I would
you
like
say
to.
that,
I would
but,
like to
some
claim
of
my
best
role as
friends-
Donnie.
Yeah, you would be Donnie. Yeah, some of my closest friends in real life, my college friends, they swear up and down that I'm Walter in 10 years.
It checks
they just
out.
say that's my future. That at 50 I'm Walter.
Forgot about
That's just
that up
me.
there.
Yeah,
That was almost bad.
I mean,
Oh.
you know, say what you want about the tenets of National Socialism. At least it's an ethos.
Oh, right. These disappear.
These
Well,
forgot about that.
but these nihilists. It's
I
like,
hate them.
Look! 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 Oh, you jumped.
Fuck! What the? Oh, fucking!
Man, I am caught between a boot and a hard place here right now.
Oh shit!
Wait, this is... No, this isn't... Okay.
Enigma,
said
did
you're-
you see that fucking bullshit?
Wait, Buttface, you said you're caught between a bout and a hard place?
Oh,
what's that?
oh! I see what you did, you asshole.
Holy
You know
wow,
what you
I
did.
don't remember this level. Like, that
Did you
was
see that
ridiculous.
bullshit?
Whew. Glad that's over.
Please not. Oh, actually, no. Let me up in there, and then let me go over down that way to get a power up.
Up
Well,
in there.
We've been getting a lot of boss
Up, down,
passes
and all
lately.
around.
Just like in general, just like seeds full of boss bass.
Boss Bass, it's what's for
Boss
dessert.
bass bass. He's a gas.
Yep. I'm just gonna have to let that one sit and marinate for a
I
bit.
wanted to eat some. One place,
Honestly-
one place was supposed to have
Damn
had
it.
had sea bass when I was in St. Martin, but they were out of it. so I didn't get to eat any of it. But I did eat tuna steak twice, like ahi tuna, and just oh my god, it was, like, the best, it was the best tuna steak I've ever eaten. Like literally fresh ahi tuna steak. Oh
that
my
sounds
god.
really good, yeah.
Oh.
So
Honestly, if I
orgasmic.
was
It was
It's
so
not a
good.
level I particularly want to.
I had a
If I
whole
was Fred-
I ate a whole Creole red snapper. That was oh man.
I
The
had-
food there. God, the food was so good.
I get to say this without not a girl face throwing a hissy fit. One, because they're not in chat, and two, we actually did go out and have sushi today, and it was delicious. And I had myself
jealous.
some red snapper nigiri, and it was
Oh, yeah.
tasty. A
I'm
nice
jealous.
fat slab of red snapper.
No,
I am, like,
get away
so
from
badly
me.
wanting to eat- I'm so badly wanting to eat some sushi at this point.
Some sushis.
Some sashimis.
Yeah, you like
Apparently we've
sashimis
determined
more
I
than
like the
sushis.
sashimis. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the sashimis more than I like the sushis. Can confirm. Oh, Buttface! Somebody, one of my IRL friends made. I did the to be fair thing, and they hit up on it. And I
Yep.
was like, hell yeah! I was like,
To be fair,
you know-
is absolutely a thing,
I
and you
don't
don't
know.
you
The
can't
worst part-
I
unhear
don't
it.
remember how to do.
the
I don't
worst
remember how to
part
level.
about it is I had no fucking idea how often people said "to be fair" until I watched that fucking show.
Yep.
And then people say it
Often.
constantly.
Yeah.
Yes. It's like
I say it a lot myself.
Oh yeah, I can't, and
Oh,
I
God
can't
damn it.
help it. It's like to be fair,
I mean-
to be fair, to be
To be fair, I say it a lot.
right. To be fair, I say it all the time. Yeah, Chunksy, don't get down. I don't want Chunksy %, and I didn't want to lose that fire flower because fuck me, that's why. I get a hit. I can
Funkle's
survive, I
here.
can survive. Oh fuck! I did it. Skin of my teeth.
Uncle.
Fuck. Hey, Bunkle, what's up?
No, that's not what I wanted.
Wilbur.
You're not gonna sell me. are you,
A horse is a
Wilbur?
horse, of course. You've never heard of a talking horse? Never heard of a talking horse?
Actually,
Well,
I
listen to
kind of
this.
want
I am Mr. Ed.
I want to fuck these guys up
Yay.
something
God,
fierce.
I loved Mr. Ed back in the day on Nick at Night. Old Nick at Night was like Mr. Ed, Dobie Gillis, Dragnet, and Get Smart came on at the
Oh,
same
damn
time.
it.
And, or,
This
like,
is an
one was
uncomfortable
at,
position to be
8
in.
o'clock
I'm
and one
going
was
to
at 8:30,
die.
and those were the two best shows.
I didn't die.
Do I have a hammer? No, I don't have a hammer. Fuck.
You did
Oh.
say that Get Smart was one of the two best shows, right? Because otherwise you're wrong.
Yes.
Good.
No,
Okay.
Get Smart's one of the best shows ever made.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Don Adams.
No kidding.
Missed it
So,
by
I
that
think if
much.
I
that
was
much.
Fred, I would probably wait those little enemies that show up right at the title card to 99% of the time be a boss bass.
You're an asshole, though.
Oh,
already hate
blow, blow! Oh, that was an undignified death.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well, let's go all the way around.
hey,
Let's see what's up
well,
here.
Speaking of that, I meant to ask you.
Oh
So
my
one of my
God.
buddies
Fuck
is gonna
you.
owe me a favor at work. I'm supposed to work to 5, but if I can end up getting off work at 3:30 instead, would that work for you?
Oh yeah,
That Friday?
Yeah, that was a little more.
Because
what
I'd
I
be
had in
there.
mind.
I'd be in downtown by 4. So
And I am having some issues with the NES Advantage on this stage.
Oh yeah,
balls.
you have to predict when you're gonna hit your input.
but I'll ask him. But I think I can switch and be fine.
You shouldn't aim where they are. You should aim at where they're going to be.
Yes. But yeah, I
Batter
think I can get him to switch me
drumfish.
on that Friday. So if that'll work for you, we'll do that. I'll let you know for sure on Monday.
I hate when it
Or no,
rolls
Tuesday. It'll be Tuesday.
3 levels in a row here at the
Damn it.
end.
I usually don't have this problem. This is
That's the
100%
that's
the
the-
controller.
That's the trouble I have on that level, blow.
You need to not be here right now. Oh, shit.
Damn, I've done that like
But-
3 times in a row.
Buttface, the
Shit.
boss bass is like that's just revenge for all the sushi.
Revenge
the
of
fish
the
has
boss
its
bass.
revenge.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even kill that. I didn't even kill that boss bass. I could have. Did you see how many opportunities I had to kill that boss bass? Maybe we'll be friends from now on out.
Nah. Boss bass doesn't like you.
So, when are we going to get Blau to start playing with the power glove?
I don't have one.
I remember I found
I
a
don't have a
power
power
glove that
glove.
was missing stuff in the thrift store a few months ago.
Do you have
That's
one of
what
the
I have that I
do you have
should
one of the DDR mats that they had?
No, I don't. My cousin had one, and I don't know what happened to it because I have all his stuff, but I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
have the DDR mat. We used to play track and field on it, and he'd cheat and would grab a hold of the pool table and lift it, and so his feet were barely touching the mat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, track and field was such a miserable game. Oh,
yeah,
God,
absolutely.
speaking of miserable.
By
It's
the way, I
me.
just lucked
Oh,
the
Raz.
fuck out on this. I should have died right here.
This is not the level that I have for my new sidebar scrolling, which I'm really happy with. I love how that turned out. You got like a little bit of parallax with the old and the new Mario 3.
Damn it, I'm way in the red. I got World 1 with a gold split, but I'm like 7 minutes in the red now.
Man, look at you guys. Trying hard.
Trying hard.
Yeah.
That's all I got. I'm a try hard. What do you expect? Okay, Chuncy, you're gonna get up. You're gonna do it now.
Oh, no, I gotta do...
Okay, sweet girl. You're gonna go to your bed.
No? Okay.
Alright, Mario, I'm ready for my close-up.
That was a little hairier than I wanted it to be. I'll take
Yep.
it, though.
Will you, though? Will you, though, Rez? Will you take it?
I'll take it.
Need to break out those mustache trimmers.
Ooh. I'm very unhappy right now.
Fuck me, really? You're gonna
Oh,
fucking 110
Torgo.
offline again?
I don't think I like going up
Every
this
fucking night
side.
this week. Which, I mean, I guess it's, 30 minutes of overtime for me, but still.
My resources are wasted. I have nothing.
Wasted.
I like that one.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
We gotta have
no.
him do it with a U-force.
No,
shit.
nobody should be subjected to that. Nobody should be subjected to that.
Yeah, this black cherry this black cherry seltzer. Polar has just replaced its meaning in my mind as the seltzer word. Black cherry seltzer.
Every time you say that, I keep thinking the band Blackstone Cherry. That's the
I
only thing I hear
should
when
know
you
better.
say that.
There we
Well,
go.
it's not as fizzy as Polar, which is disappointing. I really like the amount of fizz that Polar has. Which is why I have that soda stream so I can fizz stuff as fizzy as I like. Y'all can see just how much I spam directions on my controller now, and how I almost never let go of B. Oh,
Well, you shouldn't. It's
Yeah,
Mario
sounds
3.
off.
yeah.
B is the most important key.
I'm just saying, fuck Pfizer. Why they have to keep doing the stupid port scans that end up with me having these stupid little temporary processor bounces? Piss me off.
They used to be one of my customers.
Pfizer. I'm not a big.
F-I-S-E-R-V.
Yeah, that's Pfizer. Star. There's whatever you want to call them. Pfizer, Star. It's all the same. I mean, Star used to be a separate thing, but now it's all Pfizer. So.
Ah! I found him. None of y'all said anything, and I found him.
Oh, yeah.
You sons of bitches.
Gulp.
You absolute sons of bitches. You had
Yep.
so many chances.
We weren't gonna tell you.
Ah, you.
I don't know what he's talking about. So there
He
you
found
go.
he found his buddy, Robert Bass.
Oh, was he the sad tale of Robert Alm?
Ah, that was real rough,
Did he
dude.
die to the boss? Dan, did he die to the boss bass where I died to the boss bass?
Yep.
Is that what he did? Yeah.
Yes, he did.
Fair enough.
I was not ready. The level came at me. I did not come at the level. Whew. All right.
On second thought, we should just replace every enemy with a boss bass.
Oh,
Or,
no.
I
Why
bet.
are you...
Couldn't we
why
have
do you
a
hate
permanent
fun?
boss bass that can never be defeated?
No, we don't need that. Nobody needs that.
I think we should seriously look into this option.
Dan, just because you're not playing in the league doesn't mean you can make bullshit recommendations.
Actually, I would
Actually,
argue that
I
it
think that
precisely means
yeah.
you can make bullshit recommendations, but
No. Don't give him power.
Don't like this situation.
He's
One
literally
bet-
the host. How much more power does he need?
I don't
that has
know how
literally
that didn't
never
hit
happened
me.
before.
Oh my gosh. I can probably use
Oh,
are
where the
on the ledge,
fuck am I
that's why,
going? I used to have this level pretty.
Oh, they always put these here.
No. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
This is gonna be harrowing.
Well, shit.
Oh
Obviously-
shit! Blau, I didn't know you could do that. I just learned something.
Either they are all playing their cards close to the vest, or they haven't done this level yet. So
Guys, I entirely
I
forget
don't
how this
have
level
any
works.
idea where I am relative to you guys. I think I was behind and caught up, but I don't know. No. Oh, ruined.
What am I doing wrong here?
Where is it?
Oh,
it's...
did I just
Mario.
not go? Did I just not go here? Yeah, I just didn't go here.
Oh,
fuck.
I'll take this.
I spent entirely too much
There we go.
time on that level.
Sweet.
Like,
And you almost got boss bass at the end.
no, that was not an almost boss passage.
This
Oh,
might
he
be
was
a game
flying.
over for
Oh, that's
me.
adorable. I have a friend. Goodbye. Oh, I have Windows updates. Great. No
It's not-
Windows.
fuck Windows updates and cell phone security updates. Fuck both of those.
They're not great.
Oh, no! Get
that's
out of
a
this. Get out of that.
I haven't seen this level in a long time.
Well,
What, my
fuck.
Yes.
I
just mean in
I
general.
always fuck that up.
We haven't. That level, I don't think, has rolled into a critical path
Well,
in a
Chunksy,
while.
I will let you up here, but not at this moment because this is a very trying level, and I need to be 100% concentration. And you picked a bad time to decide to want to be up here, so sorry.
Can
Oh,
Star
God
come in?
bless it.
Can Star come in here? Thank you.
Fuck.
I think I'm
Oops. Advantage now.
Oh, oops! Double oops! Oh, so much oops.
Oh, you're kidding me, dude.
Let's try that again.
Oh, crime.
What are the chances? They were low.
Actually, is this a leaf? Yeah, I'll take that.
Well,
I don't
the way
care.
I'm
I'll
playing,
take that
apparently
hit.
pretty
Just
good.
get me
so-
out of this level, please.
Okay,
for
baby
the love
girl,
of all
you've
that is
got
good and
a
holy.
temporary break. I can put you up here, but you
There
have the
we go.
worst chunky percent. Okay. I love you. You're my baby girl, but you have the worst chunky percent.
Please
doing
be
a
the one I
cutscene.
needed. That wasn't the stage I needed.
Oh no! Ooh, that was smooth.
I wasted so many lives and resources that I didn't have.
Boom, boom! Don't do this.
I'm surprised you still need to worry about the lives that you have, or rather had.
I've got 14. I'm not worried about it at all. at this
I
point.
have 9.
Yeah.
I've been
I game
Sitting
over
between-
twice.
I've been sitting
Scraping the bottom of the
between-
barrel, huh?
Look, man, I was having a rough
Between-
time with that vertical
Poor Torgo, you
scrolling
can't
level.
say. No, Tori, you have to say now. I want to know.
I've been sitting between like 2 and 4 the entire run.
Really?
I guess I'll just take all these.
He had a lot of inopportune deaths.
What? Fucking hitbox
This is
bullshit.
probably okay.
Bullshit video game hitboxes. Like they fucking suck in this game. I love this game, but the hitboxes are balls.
Oh, do I want
11
to?
minutes in the red.
Yeah, this one has been slow.
Let's at
going,
least see.
And on
No,
top
you
of
know
being
what?
slow
Well,
going,
it's not an actual race. I mean, it is a race, but it's not an actual race.
It's
and there's
practice,
a castle right here.
right?
Look, I can have a fast World 3, or I can save it in case of that fucking level.
You're-
Right? Like, it's a safety strategy
You have options.
for
You have
that fucking
options.
level.
I not take a hit on anything? On any
You-
level? On the level?
You did not. Until you hit the boom boom.
I have no idea what's. Oh, this is that fucking.
You were doing
stage.
good until everybody died.
I hate this motherfucking
You were doing
stage.
good till the boom boom room. Boom boom boom.
We got the one go left stage in the entire fucking game. And I hate. Oh, fuck me!
No, Benzo, so in this mod, you can use it and it will get rid of the...
Oh, I forgot to split.
It will
oh,
get
no.
rid of the doors.
jeez.
I gotta stop for a minute and take these items.
Hammers work to break locks, as they should in real life.
I don't need a frog suit, man.
I mean, a big enough hammer will probably break any lock.
So, the
fuck
one lesson
off.
that has stuck with me for many, many years, and it's the one thing I can say that my father taught me that I actually really appreciate, was that locks are only there to keep honest people out.
It's
Well,
true.
here's the thing: it's not just honest people,
Ah!
but it's also.
Ah!
Wow, Raz.
Fucking
You
take the
dodged-
damage.
Yeah.
Don't care. Take the damage. Don't fuck around with lava.
I love watching the Raz dance. That's what I
Ah! When he's making those noises, that usually means
Oh,
he's like
thank
he's winning. but-
God. No, it's
Yeah,
it's
that
always
means he's-
boss bass.
It means he's panicking and nothing bad is happening.
Right.
No. Well, nothing is bad is happening because I'm panicking.
And then this just gives me an extra opportunity to
what?
see if I
Oh,
can
that's
get...
not- No.
Raz, that sounds like post-hoc ergo propter hoc.
Oh, there was something I was in the middle of saying, and now I don't remember what it was.
Honest people and locks.
Oh yeah, so it's not just about keeping honest people out. It's also so that, like, yes, theoretically, any lock is just, you know, something that can be defeated with enough force. But if you can make it, like, if they know they would have to expend an inordinate amount of time and effort, and there isn't a, I mean, you can have, you know, locks on cars, but you can just go and bust your windows in. I mean, that's true of a house too, I guess.
If you
But-
want in a house, you're gonna get in a house. But if you want it badly enough, it's gonna happen.
Well, like,
There
if
we
you're
go.
gonna bust open a window, most windows don't break cleanly. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Oh yeah.
That is my favorite
So
joke
that's-
from The Nice Guys.
You know, that reminds me.
Oh,
I
that
just
was a
saw,
great movie. Yeah.
I saw a video
love
This level
that
got
movie.
really unpleasant really quick.
saw a video
I have not
yesterday where
seen
this
this
guy
level
punched a
ever.
window and cut a major artery.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is the joke that I was talking about.
Yeah, wear
That's-
gloves.
That's why you put locks on the door so that if they think they want to go through a window,
Whoa!
you know,
What
you can't
the
just go through a window. It doesn't work like it does in the movies.
Get me out of here, dude. I do not know what's going on in this level, and I want out.
Do the Torgo dance.
Nope.
Ooh, that's nice. I like that.
It's my fault.
Oh, that was closer than it had to be.
You have to.
No, you can
Okay,
use
so-
the hammer on a door and it does work. It's part of this mod.
This one level is gonna cost me the race.
Let me do. Yeah,
No,
see,
no.
that's the way to do Wendy every time, is not fuck around with all of her fucking lifesavers she throws around. Just come in here with a fire flower. Unfortunately, that means you're doing her airship, which is not fire flower friendly.
Right.
It's not FFF. No. It is a non-FFF stage for sure.
Damn it.
God, I was so close to have done that, doing that too. What are you doing, pretty girl? Why are you licks in your paws?
Yeah, see, it's again because it's part of the randomizer thing that we have set up here, Benzo. So it is a speed strat of use your hammer when you are absolutely like wanting to bypass having to do a fortress. That's
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it
it's
saves
a,
you
it's a
little bit of time.
situational thing. Like the hammers are the big strategy with this. Is like if you have a hammer,
What is
when
this
to use
bullshit?
it, when to hold on to it. That's the thing.
Well, and for me, it is always I just need my hammers to make sure that I can bypass that fucking level. I never, ever, ever want to do that fucking level. I don't have a good way to do that fucking level scroll because I like the scroll that I have right now.
Right.
Oh, sorry, Bass. Nope. Never mind.
Damn it.
Well, that's a Big Bertha. There's a difference between a Big Bertha and a Boss Bass.
Yeah. Big Bertha
Okay,
has a
there's
child
fair.
in her mouth.
Coin ship. I'm also feeling like we're seeing a fair number of coin ships.
Yeah,
Those
they
are-
show
those are
up
based
more in
on
the
your
randomizer.
Those are
Yeah.
based on your score, I thought.
I'm just
Well, So I know the Final Fantasy guide lied for Nintendo Power. Did the Mario 3 one lie? Because it told you you had to have specific coin amounts and specific levels to do
No, sorry,
shit.
End Spade is based on your score.
Yeah,
I
Spade
don't
is
know.
score. Yeah.
Yeah.
End Spade is definitely score.
Oh,
Now,
hello. No, I
the
don't
coin
want to do
ship-
this.
I think it might be done differently in the randomizer, but normally in
This is gonna
vanilla,
burn me,
it's
I'm
based
sure.
on the number of coins and your score.
I just feel
This
like I'm seeing
sucks.
more of them than I usually do.
The guide said like you needed to finish level like in World 1, you need to finish 1-4 with a certain amount of coins, and that would spawn the coin ship.
That's for the White Toad House.
Damn it.
Oh, okay. I might be. I guess I'm conflating them. Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
I forgot
see.
About the white.
I
I
think
forgot
every-
every. I completely
every
forgot that
world-
those existed.
I don't
Okay.
think every world has a level that you have to get basically all the coins in the level to get a White Toad
I
House. to
forgot all
spawn.
about the White Toad House.
Yeah, I completely forgot those existed.
I'm gonna
I didn't know that
try
was there.
an honest
don't care.
completion of this
Shit.
fucking level.
I did that fucking level.
How do you White Toad House? Oh, it's a number of coins on a specific level.
Well,
Yeah,
because
you had to have 40
unfortunately,
I think 44 coins on 1-4 spawned it.
this fucking
There's
level.
also one on that one level with the water in World 2.
I don't remember that one, but
It's
I
the
just
one with the
remember
moving
one.
platform and the P-switch.
yeah. Oh, I'm not doubting you, Blau. I just don't remember.
I'm happy with my choices.
Anyway, you get a P-wing in
I'm gonna
odd
do
numbered
this,
worlds
though.
and a anchor in the even numbered worlds.
And the anchor's kind of not that useful in the vanilla game, but
Not if you don't die.
No.
I got something.
Get over here, please,
Oh,
and
hey,
thank
it's
you.
that level that I was just talking about.
Now, I'm gonna be real upset if this fucking level unlocks that fucking door instead of causing a bridge to appear. I'm gonna be real mad.
Get out of the corner. No.
Yeah, sure, that's what I want to happen. It's fine. Now give me a clean boom boom fight and we're all good. There we are. You guys ready to hear the yell? It's coming.
yep.
With
yeah.
a rebel yell. He cried,
Would
do,
you-
do, do.
God damn it! Fuck!
I knew that like yell was coming because I did it too.
I love fucking Billy Idol. No one talks to Billy Idol that way.
I was ready for it.
God, I love that movie. That is
No.
one of my all-time favorite movies.
Oh, I'm mad now.
No,
I
okay, I Wonder
first
Girl
tried
movie's good.
that
The best
fucking
one is,
level. God damn it!
fucking bullshit. I want to die. Put a bullet in my head.
Oh, that is so much wasted time. That is a wasted time on that lock that I didn't use.
Understand, I was really insecure at the time I wrote this song, so.
But face it, if it makes you feel better.
It doesn't. Nothing you can say is gonna make me feel better, so don't even try.
Nothing makes that face feel better. He lives off misery. He lives off misery and despair.
Oh no, thanks. I hate it.
Misery, despair, agony, oh my.
Who was I
Oh,
talking
fuck
to?
me.
I was talking to someone who was like, maybe you
That
shouldn't
was the
do
Yeehaw
that.
reference, by the way. But
Maybe you shouldn't do that. Like, that doesn't sound like you're having a particularly good time doing that thing. I was like, no, you don't understand. I subsist off of spite. I am living purely out of spite. Like, I function on a spite-based metabolism.
yeah.
Spite-based economy.
So I'm gonna say this, and Buttface might be the only one that knows it, but
Oh,
Roy Clark
gosh.
is the best guitarist that you don't know is the best guitarist. that
I
ever
don't
lived.
actually know. I don't know who Roy Clark is.
Roy Clark was mostly famous for being, comedic stuff like Hee-Haw.
Mm-hmm.
Look up Roy Clark Malaguena.
Malaguena. You link me that
Malaguena.
in the...
I will link it. Roy Clark people didn't take him seriously because he did all the comedy stuff with like Hee Haw and all that and like Grand Ole Opry. But he was neoclassical before Yngwie Malmsteen ever picked up a guitar.
Really?
Yes, and he was incredible. He was just
Doesn't do me any good.
he was unreal. He's the
Wait a
guy
second here.
that only guitarists know
What's
was the
going on
best
here?
guitarist that ever lived. And it's like oh my god.
At
I
least
will
one
link that to
fortress
you.
I have to
Malagueña.
do.
He
God,
actually
I was
did
trying to
it.
be
Here's
sneaky.
the thing. He played Malagueña on a the end stinger for episodes of an episode of The Odd Couple.
God fucking damn it.
And like it's really crazy because he does it so well that that Felix and Oscar, Jack Klugman and Tony Randall are trying to act and they can't. Like you can see their face, right? And they can't help themselves because they're trying to like stay in character and they can't because they're so impressed by what he's doing.
It's just, is it particularly technically proficient or
Both. It's a Spanish. It's on.
Oh my gosh, I
It's
cannot
a
believe I
it's a
missed that,
classical
dude.
thing. It's both. It's just technically proficient and just amazingly beautiful at the same
God
time.
damn it. Trying to get sneaky with it and no reason. Stop being so goddamn bouncy, motherfucker.
But people think of him for Hee-Haw. Like they think of him because he did all the comedy stuff.
it's
like,
this
he was
level,
one of the
okay.
he was one of the main players
Oh
on
shit.
Hee-Haw.
Shit. There we go.
Which maybe that was a southern thing. Maybe none of y'all. You're too old.
I know
You're too
Hee-Haw.
young for that. Well, yeah, but Buttface is too young for Hee-Haw.
Yeah, so Buttface would have no idea what hee-haw is, except for Conway Twitty gags on
Right.
Family Guy.
I also don't watch Family Guy, so you're out of my league at this point. Me chain.
Fucking Conway. I love Conway. National treasure. R.I.P. Conway.
R.I.P. Conway Twitty.
Nobody on the planet
Please be a
could
good layout.
do like the ridiculous the ridiculous caricatured shit that Conway did is like, because Conway would sing shit like Linda on My Mind and do it dead serious, and like he was just something else, man.
Oh,
Like,
of
yeah,
course.
and such
Of
a good
course.
singer. Like The Roses.
Of course you're here.
Incredible song.
No, have oh god damn it.
Did you find where
Raz.
Boss Bass lives?
Hey Raz, does Misery love company?
God damn it.
Are you gonna start a company and make Misery?
Oh!
Yep, that's all I sell. Is this gonna immediately eat me? Okay, no.
Oh, it's this level. I like this level in concept. I think this is a cool level.
Is it a cool world?
I don't know what I'm
No, I don't. We don't
it's
speak
not.
of cool world.
No, we don't.
Is it the movie good though? I've never.
No.
The movie is
No.
No, the movie's
terrible.
Is
pretty
it?
bad.
I thought people liked the movie.
No, it is
Oh, hey, what's up, Boss
See, I've
Bass?
never watched it. I've never watched it actually.
It is one of the only things that I've seen the Talking Simpsons guys review, and like usually they're pretty good at even when something is trash, they can enjoy
find
trash
something
for
good.
being
Oh, yeah.
trash. But that movie, it was just painful.
Oh,
It's like when I watched it, I was
want
like,
that.
Jesus Christ, this
I
movie
mean,
is
Dan,
just so
let's
awful.
be honest. The Evil Dead trilogy is trash, but it's an unbelievably good trash.
Yes, this is not good trash. Like, good trash is going to the thrift store and finding something that somebody abandoned because they didn't know what it was.
This is not the level I want to see neither.
This is not the level you wanted to see.
It really is not.
You know what? Fair.
Whereas Cool
be fair.
World.
That
is
is
just-
not who I want to see on this level.
So,
I
Speaking-
know.
Are you actually kidding me right now?
speaking of
I'm
Cool
fucking
World, anyone else excited for Chip and Dale's coming out in a couple days?
It comes out tomorrow.
Is it tomorrow?
It's tomorrow.
I am
can't get into
excited. I'm hearing good things about it, which
I don't like
It
the
is
voices.
very good that I'm getting this on the first
I don't
try.
like it. I don't like the voice
I
acting.
swear,
I feel
Chip
like
sounds
John-
like Ben Schwartz.
John Mulaney and I also thought it was Ben
Andy
Schwartz at first,
Samberg?
but it's John Mulaney and Andy Samberg.
Ow.
Yeah, it is.
I
It's
mean,
just-
Andy
and I love
Samberg
both
doesn't
those
have-
I love both of those guys. I don't dig it. Like, I don't like it. Like, they don't sound like
I mean,
Chip
it's
and Dale to me.
it's Lonely Island. I mean, I'm willing to give it a shot.
I love Lonely Island. I mean, I love Andy Samberg. I unequivocally
goodness.
love Andy Samberg.
And I'm a big fan of John Mulaney.
Yeah,
I love
I
John
am too.
Mulaney in anything.
Anything.
I would like to see it just because, like,
hope
I mean, I
there's
was-
an item
But I can't. But the problem
here.
is, all
hope
I
that
hear
blind
is
jump
Andrew
doesn't
from
kill
Big
me.
Mouth. I don't
I was a
hear.
Disney
I don't
afternoon
hear
kid.
Chip. I don't hear Chip or Dale, and it just
Well,
doesn't sound right.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's because, well, I mean, we're used to Chip and Dale having really high-pitched voices.
If they had high pitched voices, I'd be fine. I can't deal with them having. normal
There's a
adult
gag about
voices.
that in one of the trailers, which I
Yes.
laughed at, and I was like, oh, okay, you know what, you guys are kind of working on the same wavelength here, and some of the like mixed animation and metaverse style stuff has got me giggling from the trailer, so I have high hopes.
Look,
See, I'm not a big fan of
ex-
that. So, no joke. To be fair,
Wow.
I'm not a fan of
Really?
that trope,
Okay.
and that's
okay.
probably part of my problem.
Did you not enjoy Roger Rabbit? Like
Oh, fuck off.
Roger Rabbit is almost an exception because of everybody that's in it.
it's not worth it going back. It's not worth it going back. I could get a power up. It's not worth it. And now it's fucking worth it. God damn it. How do I fuck up like the first airship? Like,
It's not the first airship, man.
it is the first airship.
No, that airship is not the first airship.
It's the first airship. Fuck up the
It was
first
the
airship.
original airship.
Oh, up the pipe.
Yeah, Punkle is right. It's your fault for watching Big Mouth.
Shit.
I mean, I know I outed myself from having said it. Okay, I admit it. But fuck you, the whole Vince Neil Florida.
It's very good.
No,
The
no!
whole
Is
Florida
one of the
episode
best
is a
things
quite
ever.
a big
did
highlight.
that?
Okay,
Oh.
I'm sorry. The Florida
Oh,
Man song
Raz.
is the best.
Why
one of the
did
best
that
things ever
happen?
done. You
I was
you
hoping
can
that was gonna
you can
be
bullshit all you
not
want. You
what
know
that
it.
was.
Just admit it. You know. That is pure genius. I don't
this
care
is a
what the fuck the
stage
rest of that
I am
rest
not
of that
used to seeing.
show is.
Oh, well, this is fairly vanilla.
I jumped that thinking that I was gonna get. This is not a good
But face the
situation.
next thing I'm going to admit to is knowing what
Oh,
La
shit.
Blue Girl
I
and
should hit this, shouldn't I?
Bible Black is. So
Fair enough.
yeah.
You shouldn't, but you did. You're just the whole.
I mean, that's what I said. Yeah.
Oh no!
I
not
didn't say. I just said I know what it is. That's all I said. I said I have knowledge that this
this
thing
level
exists.
has me
That's
on
all I
tilt
said.
already.
Yeah.
So I did a really smart thing completely by
Fucking
accident,
bless
and I
it.
feel like a genius.
And what was that?
I frog suited for the right level.
Oh, nice. God, I'm
All right, I'm just gonna wait.
Because I've
I'm
just
just
been
gonna
frog
wait.
suiting like when I'm Small Mario on the overworld,
there we go.
just like hoping, like, you know what, maybe we'll have
Yeah,
a water level. I don't know.
It'll help you, yeah.
And then it just happened to work out where I needed specifically
I have-
Frog Mario for this one level.
All
I
right,
have
where was
98
this 2 streams
I have
ago when
98
I
coins.
when I memed?
No, oh,
We're gonna
just-
need a bigger airship. So did you know that line is ad-libbed? The
Yeah.
We're gonna need a bigger boat is ad-libbed. It was not in the script. He just said it without thinking, and it made it into the movie. And it's the most iconic line in the movie.
You tried. You thought.
Oh,
Ah!
like,
Ah!
I
Why
guess
are
the
you
ass end of the
chasing
bullet
me?
is just as dangerous as the front end of the bullet.
Let me out, let me out, let me out.
Oh God!
Run is officially over for me. I don't think I've
You
had to do
said
this.
that before and finished second.
Do you have any
I
I don't want to
feelings?
hear.
I
it.
don't.
Do
think
not move.
You're
Do
I
also-
have
not
not played
move.
this stage in
Well,
like
do
20
not
years.
over for
I don't
me.
know
Move.
what I'm doing.
Y'all are also
Yep.
not anywhere near where, like, leading behind the pack like me, so, like, keep it together. You got this.
Hashtag bad at video games.
Oh my
isn't that
God.
your shtick?
It's the worst of video games.
Oh my god, that
Um,
is just awful. Oh, fuck off.
Sure to be known as Buttface the. Sure to be known as Buttface the First. Sure to be known as Buttface the Worst.
Oh
I
my
actually thought I had a
God.
chance.
Just give me that, please.
You know, there was a lot of lead changes going on there
Oh my god.
between Torgo, Raz, and Blau.
There we are. Thank you. Fucking Christ.
Oh no, don't
Well,
put me
Dan
over
tells
here.
me that I'm
I think-
behind, so there you go. Thank you, Dan.
I'm
Fuck you.
I'm screwed.
Yeah, but
I
are you
was
are you
definitely
behind
Hopelessly
me?
Behind if you're talking about lead changes.
Torgo,
Where's the
we're
lead?
there. We're in this together, man.
I
Oh,
was
Bob can
definitely
still- Bob
was
can still
definitely
do
too-
this.
I
was
thought I
definitely
was in
too
pretty good
conservative
shape,
with my
but apparently I'm
hammers.
hopelessly behind.
Why
so
is
fuck you, Dan.
everything? Why is everything the worst?
Are you as conservative with your hammers as I was? Because I'm still mad about that.
Yeah, I didn't use any,
Ugh.
and I
What?
really should have.
I used like 3.
I really
I
should
have
have.
another. Oh, there we
I-
go. Okay, great.
I used a bunch of
But
hammers.
I think my
NGL.
cloud usage was spot on.
I have not
Yes, your
clouded
clouds are
anything
very
yet.
good.
Gonna have to figure out how to cloud.
I think I used one cloud. I think I only had one cloud. I know I only had one cloud.
I think I had one. Yeah.
I posted a good cloud-related meme.
Whatever.
Mm,
Sorry, not to you, but. No.
what the heck am I? Where
Okay,
does this
I'm
go? Did I fuck this up? Did I do a stupid?
Probably.
I did do a stupid. Well, no, not necessarily. I didn't do a smart, but I didn't do a stupid either.
You did an indeterminate?
I did a stupid. I can't beat this level.
I could have done a smart, but I didn't.
It was a quantum stupid.
Yeah.
This may be game over for me because I can't beat this level without a P-wing. So
Maybe you should learn how to play
Well,
that level without a
okay.
P-wing.
I don't have a P. Out of all the items I have, I don't have a P-wing.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
maybe what I
saying
think
maybe you
it
should learn
is-
how to do that level without a P-wing.
I can't beat it without a P-wing.
Oh, well, shit. That's pretty rough, then. You're in a rough spot there, bud.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, and apparently I have to do it to progress, so... There's one particular part that keeps me from doing it without a P-wing, and...
Fuck it, might as well. Saves me hunting around, right? Saves me figuring out what the hell I'm doing. Damn it. Why can't I... Ow.
See, I can't do that. That jump right there. I cannot do that jump. I've never done that jump.
It's a rough
Yeah, this
jump.
is game over.
Oh,
Game
Raz
over.
died the same way.
I don't like what I'm hearing about
I know
my
what
near
that jump
future.
is. Yeah.
Yeah,
that was my bad
Yeah.
death.
Yeah, game over. I can't. I mean, literally, it's Bill Paxton. Game over, man.
And that is time.
Yeah,
Good
I
job,
quit.
Raz.
I can't beat this stage without a P-wing. So, and if this is required,
I also P-winged through that stage.
I never got one. I've never had one.
I found one the entire game, and I was
I've
like,
done the.
I
I've
thought
done a
about
full-
using it, and I'm glad I
I've done a
didn't.
full. I've done a full in spade.
Wow.
and
Okay, I did
I-
not do a full end.
Yeah, I did a full in spade and never got a P-wing.
Oh,
Wow,
didn't
Blau,
think
I
my-
was a lot closer than I thought.
But I can't. I can't do it. Like it's.
Raz, you were in the lead several times.
Oh, I'm aware. I felt like I was doing real good, and then I hit
thought I
real late,
was,
and I
but
was
then
like,
Dan-
wow,
but
okay,
I
this
thought
is
I
where
was
it's
doing
all
really
gonna come
good, but then-
unraveled.
Damn
But
it.
then Dan decided to just burst my bubble and tell me that I was doing. I was
You were
doing
doing
shit. the whole-
horribly.
Apparently, I was doing shit the whole.
You're scrubbing
game,
it out with
so-
me down in last.
Yeah,
Just
apparently
say
I
it.
was. Like, at least
Just
according to
say
Dan,
it.
So.
I remember when Buttface was like, "Yeah, I have to do a clean Wendy fight with a fireball or whatever," and I was on World 6,
Yeah, I was too.
and I was like,
I-
"Oh no!"
Welcome to me being in the
Okay,
losers
I'm
bracket.
done.
I can
I'm not- I'm
sit
not-
there at the top of the charts on losers. It's fine.
I'm done. I can't beat this level without a P-wing.
You guys come and race me in Mario Land 2 any day. I got your numbers.
I've already done that. We've done that experiment.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'd rather not revisit that one.
Well, come back for
Let's still
Mario
do this
64
thing,
anytime
Brian.
you
We've
want.
Never done it.
Actually, yeah. Torgo hasn't experienced Mario 64 or Mario Land.
Torgo hasn't experienced crushing defeat at your hands in Mario Land 2, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, actually,
I-
I'm not sure. Maybe Torgo will absolutely smoke me.
There is a long,
Shit. I actually
there
got
is
through it.
long
Holy shit.
lost footage out there of a race recorded for
Good
Let's
job, Bob.
Racing Time. I can't believe I fucking died on Bowser.
I've died on Bowser.
I've died on Bowser.
Everybody's down.
We tried racing Mario Land 2 once. It was the most miserable video game experience
Oh.
I've ever had.
What are
in
you
my
talking about? Miserable?
I thought that
I-
was your
The one
video.
we had was a really good race.
Oh boy, all I'll say is I went into the last stage with like 50 lives and I finished it with 1 left.
Holy shit!
Wow.
It was the most frustrated I have ever gotten with a video game ever. And I
Yeah,
played
that's
Ikaruga.
that's
That's-
Wario's castle for you. Like,
Yeah, that castle was balls. That's what killed Blau in it. Like he was the head of Buttman. He was
Buttman, yeah.
Butt Major.
No, Bite Man.
Butt Major.
Look, I have a
Yeah, he
video.
was ahead until that
I
one ended.
made a video for everyone for that race of here's how you do Wario's Castle. Here's all the tips, the tricks.
I mean, you did. To be fair,
It's not a hard castle to get through. You'll
It's
do
not,
it.
but any mistake will do you in.
No, it wasn't that Wario's Castle did me in. It was that Buttface finished like 5 seconds before I would have, and then I kind of.
And then you tilted.
Then tilt
Yeah.
happened.
I mean, being on tilt. is
Oh
a real
fuck!
thing.
Right off with you.
Oh, I'm aware.
Because I was
You're
on.
never on tilt. Like,
No,
you
I
know
was
it's
on
when you are, and
Wario's.
then you're not.
No. I'm talking about like poker on tilt. I've been on tilt
oh,
on poker
yeah.
before.
Oh,
I threw away.
absolutely.
I was getting bullied, and then I bought in with $20, and I went all in with 8-4, and the other person had pocket aces on the next hand that I busted.
Where
the
are
previous
you?
hand. I
Raz-
stormed out the door after I threw the cards at the
Oh,
dealer.
you're here
Whereas
now.
I fold. This is gonna sound terrible. I fold pocket rockets.
Don't
I
do
have
that.
never.
Well, I
I
mean,
know.
Forgo.
I have never won a hand with pocket rockets.
That's gotta be false.
No, it's dead out true. I have never won. it.
How do I
Like,
get up
every
there?
one I've ever had, I've lost.
You need a
with
raccoon
pocket
tail.
rockets.
Yeah, I did have a
Pocket
raccoon
cowboys,
tail.
Give me pocket ladies or pocket cowboys. I'm with you all day long.
Now, to be
I'll take-
fair,
To be fair.
Okay,
So-
I'm gonna have to put a moratorium on this too. To be fair, Ben.
well,
No,
no,
you're
I
not.
I
Fuck
said
you,
that,
Dan.
and
We're
then I
gonna do
was
it
like,
every
oh,
time.
I did it.
We're gonna
I
do
did
it. We're
anyway,
gonna do it every time, and
to-
you're gonna
to
fucking
be-
deal with it.
to be fair,
That is fine.
I busted someone with pocket
Yeah,
aces with
wow,
my
you're
pocket
bullshit.
jacks,
Yeah,
and I
Sorgo,
hit
you're bullshit.
I
So.
hit quads and won $1,000 like high hand
Did you really?
pot. I did. I won $1,000 that hand. And then I nearly immediately left, and my friend was like, "You've been here 20 minutes. Why not play a little longer?" And I left with $700 after losing 300. And I was like,
Yeah.
"You know what? That's okay.
This is fine.
I'm still up $700."
Raz, I once lost a hand with queens over kings, with a full boat, queens over kings.
Do you want to know
Because
the worst hand I've
Yeah,
ever
but-
lost?
because the reason I lost it. Okay, get this. The reason I lost it is the only statistical hand that could beat me. There was a king on. I had pocket queens, right? Okay, I had pocket queens, and there was a queen and 2 kings on the board. The only hand that could beat me was pocket kings, and out of 10 people playing, my buddy that beat me had pocket kings,
That'll happen. I mean, that's
and I was
poker.
out. Like that was it. Like I busted on it. Like I went all in on it.
No, here's my worst hand ever. Okay, unbelievable board. Ace, king, queen, jack of
damn.
spades.
Oh shit!
yeah, I
Of
had the
spades.
9 of
Fucking straight
spades.
flush. Yeah.
I had no royal flush.
Royal flush. Oh
Yeah.
shit! Yeah.
I had the 9 of spades,
Oh shit!
and the person in front of me goes all in,
yeah.
and I'm like, no, you cannot be kidding. And I call for like $57 or whatever I had. He had the 10 of spades.
Holy fuck!
Yeah,
Really?
I had the 9 of the only card that could beat me, the 10 of spades, to get the royal.
Okay, you win. Yeah, you
Yeah,
beat me.
yeah,
You
yeah.
lost
No,
on a
he had
royal
the-
fucking flush.
I
Yeah.
lost the royal flush to the one card that could beat me.
I've never
I-
had a.
I've never had a royal flush. I've seen like 5.
I've
but
had it in
I've never
party
had one.
poker. When we used to all play party poker back in the day when you could bet real money.
God
I've
damn.
had it in that. I've never had it in a real game. I've had 4 of a kind in a real game.
Oh, I've had quads a lot.
Yeah,
I
I've
play a
had
lot of
quads.
Omaha, so I see.
Oh, see, I don't play
see
Omaha,
royals
yeah.
a lot
Yeah, I don't
because
play Omaha.
you get 4 cards. You can play any 2 in your hand. Well, you
Right.
have to play 2.
Can you get out of there, bud?
Yeah.
Just not being there would be
Omaha-
great. Can you fucking?
I like the concept of Omaha,
I
but
love
it's a little
Omaha.
it's a little too much math for me. Like I just
Well,
I
the
mean,
thing you have to get used to in Omaha is that like 3 of a kind, not a great hand.
right.
Like every other hand is a full house because there's so many cards that you can play.
Yeah. And let's be honest, if you play Hold'em with any seriousness and all, you've learned at least to a certain extent to count cards.
I know all the probabilities. Yeah, I have it
Yeah.
all memorized.
Oh yeah, you've learned at least to
You're supposed to count cards. Like
yeah,
have
you are.
to.
You've learned at least to a
Yeah.
modicum % to count cards. Like,
Okay.
it's just the way it is. things
You
are
have
never gonna
to.
change.
Did I get
Oh,
lucky?
Fuck me!
Did I get lucky?
I didn't. I'm gonna lose.
Ah,
tomorrow
damn it! I didn't get lucky.
because I get it. That was that. Did y'all see that? How bullshit that was? It
Yep.
wouldn't show up until I moved, and then I couldn't avoid hitting it, so it cost me my fucking hammer suit.
Oh yeah, I hit that fireball too. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did Blau do time? Fuck Blau.
Yeah, Blau called time a little while ago.
Yeah, he was done
With the fucking
Almost.
joystick?
an hour,
Yeah.
not an hour ago, 10 minutes ago.
An
Yeah,
hour
he
ago
got-
was
he
before
got-
we started.
He got first.
I thought you
God.
got first.
I got second.
How the hell did Blau get first on an NES Advantage?
He had 2 of them, and he took the better input.
I can't fucking.
No D&D fans here. Okay, great.
No, I got that one.
Yeah.
I got that
actually catch
reference.
I've played D&D extensively and didn't catch that reference.
He had advantage.
Oh, yeah.
I
That's
can't
time.
fucking do. Oh, you
It's a
timed?
shitty-ass race. Yeah.
I'm scrubbing it out. I'm lost in World 7.
Oh, World 7 fucking sucks.
World 8 fucking sucked. World 7
World
was a
8,
lot
World
better
8
than
was pretty
World
bad too, but World
Wow,
7,
that's the
I
worst
think World
World
7
8
was the
ever
worst.
played.
That's pretty typical 27 Alabama team. Missing a field goal.
Well, yeah, but your kicker now actually hits field goals. It's the weirdest thing in the world. You know, that's why one of the reasons y'all hate us so much is because we always have a Carlson as a kicker and we hit like 60-yard field goals.
Just don't fuck around in this level.
Oh my god.
Just don't fuck around in this level. Don't let things start spawning and being weird. Just
Look
go.
at this shit. Oh, okay, I had more than 3 items. Okay, I was like, do I really only have 3 items? in this scene?
I have like 4 pages of items, dude. I've been
No,
iteming up
I
a
beat
storm.
It, so I went back to the old seed, but it's a
Hey.
lot of,
Now you go double Bowser now.
yeah.
Ah, okay. What fucking
What the
castle is
fucking
this?
Fuck?
I'm having
Yeah.
real bad castle
Right?
and hammer luck. It's not great.
A hammerlock?
Well,
So
yeah,
now
I'm
you're
just
doing-
not having.
now you're wrestling.
I'm not having a good time like on when I should use my hammers because the shit in my way is not actually that bad.
Who's playing Tecmo Super Bowl? Wow,
Me.
Wow.
it's a great game.
It's actually a ROM hack. It's NCAA Tecmo 2017.
By the way, you don't want to play me at Tecmo Super Bowl. I'll kill you.
This is like my first time playing it.
I would.
No,
destroy
what
you.
Bob means is that when he sits down with the controller, he also sits down with a knife.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got a knife taped to his controller.
No, I
He
mean, I'm
he
a
will
fucking-
murder you.
I mean, I'm almost a Tecmo Super Bowl savant. Like,
I've never played it.
the level I have played Tecmo Super Bowl at is unreal.
Why would I go down
was
that pipe?
the
That pipe is.
Wow.
I knew that pipe didn't
Why did
go where I
forget
wanted
that
it
you can Kill
to.
a boo with a hammer, brother. I fucked myself there.
You can kill most things with a hammer, I think.
Yeah, but I forget. I always assume that you can't ever kill a boo, and I
Fuck.
forget you can kill it with a hammer, brother. Because that's a shitty.
I
ass
did do
place
that.
to have
Oh
a
man,
boo.
that boo there.
Yeah, that was a shitty ass place to have a
nope.
boo. Yeah, so this
I
is
was
what I'm gonna
saying
have
boo
to do.
earns.
Boo earns. No, I'm saying fucking boo.
I'm still waiting to see what level y'all were stuck on. And you're like, oh, I need a P-wing.
Oh, it's in World 8.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah, you're
moving.
not
I'm
there
moving that way. I just have to get through the goddamn pipes.
You get to end spade. Oh. Oh yeah, they put the end spade on your exit.
Yeah. Not today.
Not today, says I.
Unlike most days where I'm like, hell yeah, Satan. Not today, Satan.
Normally you're.
Oh,
hell yeah,
yeah.
Satan.
Yeah. He's a pretty chill dude, you know.
I kind of doubt
I know
that, but
the
okay,
problem with
take your word
Satan
for
is
it.
that he keeps getting in these bad relationships. Like I hear, he's having a real hard time with Saddam Hussein, and I've told him,
Oh,
Satan,
God.
Saddam is bad for you. It's not good. He's a bad person, and he's totally bringing you down. But I don't know. There's something about him that Satan just keeps going back to Saddam. It's like one of these days that's gonna.
How bad is it
that's
in
gonna
that
spill
movie?
over.
I can always
How
turn to
bad
Satan
is
to keep
in
it
that
real with
movie
me, you
that
know.
Of the trio, Satan is the good guy. is the one with morals.
Touchdown, Alabama.
Fuck you.
Up there, this big of blue, where babies burp and flowers bloom.
Up there, God. That movie is genius. That movie is pure musical and lyrical genius. Like, what would Brian
now I
Boitano
know
do
where
if
Bob
he were here
was.
today? He'd probably kick an ass or two. That's what Brian Boitano would do.
Like what we would do at work is
Well,
like
I don't
when
need to go
nobody was
there.
around, my coworker and I, we would just put on the South Park soundtrack just while we were doing
Oh,
work.
it's so good. Cause Mama's a bitch. She's a big fat bitch. She's a big fat bitch in a whole way world. Mama's a bitch.
Don't-
She's a king of me,
Cartman?
biatch. And children all
Cartman?
around the world go something like this. Cause man is a big fat ugly bitch.
She-
Oh, big fat ugly bitch now. That's right. Yeah.
She's behind me, isn't she?
She's behind me, isn't she? The fucking V chip too. How 90s can you fucking get?
I just like how they had Eric Idle.
Do it,
We're good. Oh,
Whoa, yeah. Eric Idle, yeah. I fucking love Eric Idle. So, low-key, one of my favorite movies ever made, Adventures of Baron von Munchausen. Eric Idle's in it. Seriously, no love for Baron Munchausen?
I have not seen it, but I've only ever heard good
Have you
things.
not?
I have not
Oh
seen
my
it, but I have
God.
only ever heard good things.
Oh, God, it's one of the best movies ever made.
I
I watched it as a kid and like watched it obsessively. I've loved it so much.
There you
Eric
go.
Idle's the one that runs really fast, but he can't hear when they're older. John Neville is just it's one of the best acting roles in history.
Who's to say what that opened? I don't know.
Oh God, great Robin Williams role when he's the king, beheaded king of the moon. Just like low key Robin Williams.
Oh man.
Oh,
get
it's
fucked,
this
Auburn.
fucking level.
Get fucked.
Oh,
you, Blau.
this fucking level.
Oh man. Right at the very end.
What if
Damn it.
what if I just said no to this fucking level and used my P-wing?
Oh yeah, that's what you should do, Buttface.
Should do that.
Man, I love saying no to this level and having a P-wing. It's great.
It's great,
So-
isn't it?
Oh man, fuck
So
this
because
level.
He's doing that. I'm gonna have to do Tecmo Super Bowl now, and I'm gonna play as God, aka Bo Jackson.
I mean, I could have also probably clouded this level and
Yeah, you
hope
cannot cloud past that.
you can't.
Nope.
Oh, that's rough. It's rough,
It's
buddy.
It's not a numbered
rough.
stage.
It was really terrible.
I love
You
Bo
can
so
cloud
much.
past fortresses.
Yeah,
But-
you can.
You can't cloud past those.
You can't cloud past anything that immediately starts.
So
the stage.
Enigma, you
Yeah.
got to watch this shit. You have to witness what this is gonna look like.
This is Bob showing off now.
Oh no, Bo is God. Like Bo is such a good dude and has such
Bo
a good
knows.
humor about himself that he has a commercial where he's playing Tecmo Super Bowl as himself. This is like-
Good level 6 work, Torgo.
That went all right.
Where'd you go? You're not gonna jump out? I thought there was something that was gonna jump out there.
I am amazed by Bionic Commando. Like, this is not a game I could play.
It's a great game.
This game I can play.
It's so technical.
What did you think of the grapple arm in Axiom Verge?
I hated it.
Man,
I'm not a
that
fan.
grapple arm was pretty
which-
great.
Which
There's
tells
no-
you how
Yeah,
well I
yeah,
would do in
yeah.
Bionic Commando, because everyone I've talked to has said, oh, this is exactly how Bionic Commando is.
I've never Bionic Commandoed, but I liked the movement options that grapple arm allowed.
So, nothing has quite captured the movement of Bionic Commando 2009. Like, I mean, I really enjoyed what Just Cause did with the wire, but
I
it's
love Just
not
Cause, yeah.
it's not a Bionic Commando replacement.
And Raz, you remember how much trouble I had with the
Oh.
stupid Super Metroid grapple mechanics.
Right? See, that feels normal to me,
Super
but only
Metroid's
because I
wonky,
have...
though.
No, it's very different. Yeah. That feels right to me because that was what I grew up with.
I love Super Metroid, but it's got some issues with its controls.
I had some shit
I'm
time
I'm not
in.
going to say that it doesn't.
I had some
but-
shit time in. I want to say it's the underwater is Meridia.
Yes.
Damn it! Yeah, that fucking section with grapple there was rough as shit for me.
I've done so much Suitless Meridia that like everything is just like innate.
I
to
don't
me.
play. See, that's why you're better. I don't deny you're better at me than it because I have no interest in Suitless Meridia.
God,
Oh, I
why do I
find
keep
it an
running
interesting
into it?
exercise.
Did you see that one play touchdown? Did you see that shit? Bo is a god. I mean, growing up in the '90s, Bo was more of a legend than It was more like a mythical being
Bumble,
than a human
no.
being, but more like a god. Especially growing up to parents of Auburn fans from the '80s. You know, when he was playing at Auburn.
Ooh, come on, you got this.
Because my uncle was, well, he had graduated Auburn by the time Bo played, but not by much.
It's that
was
section
doing
is
the
always
hardcore
so
era.
hard to get through without taking a hit. Everyone just sit still and don't
the Raiders
do
has
anything.
Bill Pickle.
This is a still.
There's a
'cause I
guy.
can
The
stay.
safety for the Raiders is literally named
Ooh,
Bill
ow.
Pickle.
That's a problem.
Not Dill. Bill Pickle.
I couldn't land and get on top of fuck shit. God damn it. All right, let's do this one more time.
Oh. Yep, you got boomed.
I did. I did. Well, and I
boom,
shouldn't have taken that hit there.
Just use like a Tanuki. You've got like 3 hammer suits and Tanukis. If you used a Tanuki, you could just fly.
Yeah, use your items now.
Just
Don't use the
fly.
mushroom.
Oh, I
You have a
missed.
P-wing. You
Shit.
just P-wing over it all.
Nah.
Well, Got it.
You can fly Tanuki suit. There's enough power in the first stretch to just run and fly up, and you'll
See,
be
it's
able to-
this problem
oh, yeah,
right
there's,
here.
There's a 1-up up there, so you could
Oh, I
definitely
didn't know
fly
that
it.
there's an up part to this.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just because I've never flown in this fucking level.
So I'm
I mean,
playing
there's
as
not
Bob.
much
I'm
up
the
there,
nose
but,
tackle
like,
here is Bob
yeah, you can
Golick,
do that.
and if
Yep.
you remember your '90s, Bob Golick was the dean or was the student advisor on Saved by the Bell, the new class, or not the new class, the college
Whoa!
years.
Boom boom! Fucking chill!
Am I the only one that remembers that?
Fucking chill! Boom boom! God damn it! Ah!
I didn't really watch that much Saved by
don't-
the Bell.
Really? Oh, no, you didn't.
I was the right age for it, but I wasn't really watching TV when I was that
Touchdown,
young.
I
Alabama.
mean, there may be
Well,
Bill
what I was
Pickle.
asking, no, I was like, sorry, I don't know how to phrase this. I was like, you were in your 20s before you came out, right?
Yeah.
Before you really knew kind of what you were.
Oh, 22, 23, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
For
Oh,
those
wow.
watching at home, he's implying that I came out as gay.
Raz, everybody knows that.
Right?
See, that doesn't get me
I mean,
any further in
I
this
hope
level,
Yeah.
and it
It's-
still
it's
leaves me.
I was just
Yeah,
thinking
but-
Kill that
to,
dry
like, I don't know
bones
how
and then
anybody
fly-
born
oh,
in the 80s
You-
didn't. I mean, it's the
You're being
Kelly Kapowski
strangely
thing.
coy
Okay.
about that, and I was like,
Well, no, it was the Kelly Kapowski thing. So I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
like because Kelly Kapowski was a goddess. So she was like,
Uh,
"Oh, fuck you, Dan. You're full of shit."
look, dude.
Look, okay,
just saying.
aging wise, Elizabeth Berkley has aged the best out of all of the cast. Okay,
Oop.
I admit that.
I didn't
well,
jump.
one of them has died, so
Oh yeah,
she's got,
Screech.
she's got
yeah.
Screech beat.
Yeah. Rest in, poor guy. Like he had some issues, man. Poor Samuel.
Dustin
Bob
Diamond.
Dustin Diamond. Yeah.
Yeah. I apologize if that sounds flippant. Or
Okay, we're
No,
it
trying.
really sounded flippant.
We're trying
I mean,
this.
being a childhood celebrity, probably worse than
Oh
a
god,
lot of us
it,
can
it fucks
imagine. I would
fucks
assume.
everybody up. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
almost nobody turns out normal from that.
Nope, can't go up there.
Like you can count on one hand the amount of people that have ended up being
Can get
functional
past
as a,
here.
as child.
Oh no, you have to fly the other way, but
Yeah.
Which oddly enough, Bill Pickle, yeah. Oddly enough, of all people,
Can't get past there.
Macaulay Culkin, after like 30 years of being fucked up, managed to, as an adult, has managed to become normal and like be completely functional and sane. But that's after like 30 years of living like, terrible.
I'm just bad at celebrities. I can't think of whoever played Harry Potter.
Oh,
Daniel Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe. There you go.
He's done
Like,
pretty well.
He had the same issue. Like he said, he suffered with alcoholism, and
Oh
like
yeah,
now
he had major
Yeah.
problems with it.
and now
yeah.
he's just like, you know what? I have all the money I want. I'm gonna do whatever like acting jobs. that I
God damn
want
it.
That are fun.
now
and
he's
it's-
Weird Al.
yeah.
Now he's
Yeah.
Weird Al.
And he's Weird
is
Al,
he
and that's
playing Weird Al?
fantastic.
He's playing Weird Al, and he's great.
Are y'all seeing this? Like I had the one drive that I couldn't. That they kept calling the same play, but Bo just like touchdown every play. Like touchdown.
So
every
you're
single
the
play.
fucking last hit on Boom Boom on this fucking level. It's rough as shit.
Damn! Look at you next to that. Look at you next to that boo. That was shit. That was like magic pixel from hell right there.
I also did that, and I was like, "Do not move. Don't move.
Yeah.
Stay."
Oh, I've been
good
stuck
Boom
in
Boom
that
fight,
level
my
so
face.
often, I know what the fuck I'm doing there now.
Mr. Joe, I've come to rescue you.
Have I cleared enough everything to get to the goddamn... Nope.
Tad.
This is just a long-ass World 8. Trying to find out where I need to be and what I need to kill still.
There's still
Damn it.
places to investigate.
Yeah. God.
There's more to investigate here.
Damn.
Okay, yeah.
There's
well, sometimes
more
there's
to
a
see
level
That
there...
has ever been seen.
Okay, thank Christ.
More to do than has ever been done.
Yeah, I don't really know how to play defense on this game.
You can't really. So what you do to play defense on it is pick a play, use the nose tackle, and there's a little thing where you can go between the center and the guard on the bottom, and you just sack them every time. Like that's the only way to play defense. I like how Blau's playing Tecmo Super Bowl NCAA edition. NCAA 1998.
It's really cool how the modding community has created updated rosters like every year for it.
Yeah, that is awesome. Like,
You know
that
what
was
we
my
should
favorite
play?
thing
Such a
about.
popular game, though, so like that doesn't surprise me. There's
We should play some Ken
It-
Griffey Jr.
It is
I
a
love
really
I
good
loved
football
I have
game.
that
on
when I was
Super
a kid.
I have that on Super Nintendo.
I'm terrible.
I have the
at it,
physical.
but
I have
loved
the
it.
physical game. I love
I,
King
s-
Griffey
I
Jr.
still remember. Oh, come on!
So that's another. Yeah, you see that Enigma? That's another Bo Jackson touchdown. Single play, one play, just run past everybody like nobody's business.
How good
I
are you
haven't
when
thrown a
you're not
pass
using
yet.
the
I'm up
person
28
character?
nothing. I haven't thrown a pass. Oh, shit, I did that in like the. I run all the time in regular NCAA. You know, like
Come on, motherfucker.
EA Sports NCAA. I won a whole game without throwing a pass once. It was awesome.
Let me be cheeky about this.
Now, if you
Now,
have the key link
Dan,
here, can't you just fly?
get ready
like,
on
up the top
time.
of the screen?
Are you on Bowser? Oh, I
The
thought-
ceiling.
I
I've
wanted to
never
give
actually done
Bob a
that.
heart attack.
I don't care. You can do what you want.
Time.
There you go.
No, I was trying to give you a real hell of a heart attack on that one.
I wasn't even watching, so.
Oh yeah,
I
look at
missed-
this.
I missed
Whee!
somebody's time. Huh. Oh well.
What was that terrible time, Dan?
1 hour 18.
Like 3 hours.
1 hour 18. It was sub
Like
90
three-
minutes.
Like 3.5 hours, something like that.
I feel like I'm doing pretty good if I'm coming in under 90 minutes on one of these. Hey, that's good for
You're
me.
moving
Shut
in
the
the
fuck
right
up.
direction.
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing with you.
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
You don't have to tell him that, you guys.
Good job, Buttface.
Oh,
Good job,
they
everyone
tackled me.
else.
Shit. They actually tackled me. Wow. I've only run one play, by the way.
Well, good games, everybody.
Touchdown.
Next week, we are back with Mario Randomizer League. So if you liked watching this and you want to see people compete for the Golden Tanuki or whatever,
Are we doing that Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
So what are we doing Wednesday?
I don't remember.
Do we have anything for Wednesday? Because
I
we
don't
can't.
have it in front of
Val's
me.
not available, so we can't do his thing. Dude, we should play Jackal sometime. Do like a jackal food.
Jackal, a jackal, jackal. Is
It
it
wasn't
jackal?
Jackal
It's a
the first
jackal.
10 times. It would be Jackal the next time.
Jackal's one of the best.
Are you
games
saying
on
we
the-
have nothing
the
on?
NES.
Are you saying we have nothing coming up on this Wednesday? Because Brick was in chat earlier saying he'd want to run a SMZ3 boot camp, and I might. It's a long stream. I don't expect anyone else to be up for it, but I could definitely.
So the problem is that's way too long for our Wednesday
That's
stream.
too long for a Wednesday night. That has to
It's
be.
more like a Saturday.
Well, I was gonna
Yeah,
say if
wow,
you guys
they're gonna
didn't
score-
have
they're
something
seriously
to
gonna
run,
score
he
on
would be able to run then. I'd boot camp it up for a long ass stream then.
He could probably do it if he hosted it.
Yeah.
Well, we need to do it on a Saturday. Otherwise, we go
Saturday
until,
is
like,
best because we
midnight.
got more time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just Saturday we can do whatever. Oh, by the way, Dan, I should be fine for Enterprise if we want to do
King of the Hill this
propane.
Saturday.
Yeah, if we want to do propane, I'm on call, so I'm not going to do shit on Saturday, so I'll be around.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna dip out of here for tonight, guys. Thanks again.
Yep.
Good time.
Thanks for watching. I'm gonna hit the button, and good night, everybody.
Cheers, y'all.
Good night, everybody.
GG's.